I just want that meat straight in my mouth.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Plan B podcast. Today we have no Darko. So we have Lorne on my left. We have Riley or Morgo on your right, and joined by Gabe and Tom as per. So
Yo.
That is Tom. So I've got no headset today because I didn't think about getting an extra headset for the extra person.
That's all right.
Yeah, of course you didn't, brother.
Organised man this
So it doesn't sound as fun for me, but they're going to let me know if I'm not talking loud enough. But yeah, first episode without Darko. He's gone for 3 months.
He is, and I don't miss him yet at all.
It's nice.
We'll see if that kicks in at all.
It's nice of him for us to
say good replacements.
I think it's better. But nice for him to start and then just ditch us. It was pretty good.
I think it's a great idea to start a podcast and then make one of your co-hosts.
It's decent.
Leave
Very
for 3 months
decent.
after 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Hectic.
No, it's pretty good.
You're not supposed to stick with it, are you?
No.
that's what you're supposed to
So normally you could start something and then leave and then go on a nice holiday and come back and
Yeah,
things
that's
are
how it
rolling.
works.
Just let everyone else do the heavy lifting, come back, and it's all
Yeah, so we'd probably be in a better position when he comes back and we're pretty sweet and you can just roll straight in and act like nothing ever happened.
You got to earn your spot.
God, yeah.
He was late every time we filmed and always left early anyway, so
Yeah. Was he even
Huge
here?
loss.
I don't know.
yeah.
Huge loss.
I don't know about
We
you.
do miss you, Darko. We do.
Yeah,
miss
we
you.
do.
I find it much easier to talk to you about someone when they're not here, so let's keep going with
Oh,
this.
God, yeah.
It's much easier.
This
One
is
thing
our
I
rip into Darko
Did
section.
want to say
Mm.
is this is the first episode we recorded where we do have feedback from the first episode.
Yes.
What are our thoughts from everyone else's reactions and thoughts?
Well, from the first episode, everyone agrees with me that we don't put sausages in the freezer. That's all I
Who?
can say.
What do you mean? I haven't
No,
heard that yet.
I did not hear that at all.
Oh, really?
The Spotify one, he's winning.
Oh, so
But-
the only poll we put up, I'm winning. Good to hear.
Yeah,
All that matters.
that's fair.
So you agree with me?
Yeah.
There you go.
You have so much meat in your freezer.
Yeah.
I live
Not
with
sausages though,
Oh, no, yeah. Sausage
and
is
not
going
not
there.
straight in the freezer.
You. No, he said like when he buys meat, obviously he's like not by himself technically, so he's feeding himself. When he buys meat and stuff, he doesn't put it in the freezer because like he knows he's gonna eat it before.
Well,
But
it
like-
depends how much meat you're buying at one time.
Exactly. So you're shopping a few times a week.
No, not at all.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
he's saying he
That's
knows he's gonna eat it, and our
Big
argument
eater.
argument was
No. What
Big
my
sausage
thing
eater.
was, if you
exactly. Yeah, that's what I said.
no,
Why are you eating
if you're
glizzies?
gonna know, if you know that you're gonna eat the meat before it goes out, I'm
We
not putting
don't
it
know.
straight in the freezer.
So
I do.
many pauses right now.
How many
too.
Yeah.
sausages are you buying
Yeah.
at once? Like, how many are you buying at once, though?
It's just a pack of.
I'm not buying
Yeah,
a
well,
24 pack.
Hey,
No.
if I'm going to Woolies or Coles or something and I want to get some sausages.
I'm doing those gourmet 6-pack ones.
Yeah, no, true. I do that
So I've
now.
never got that.
But back in the day,
Money
say it was
bag.
like
I want some garlic in there.
I want to get like
some
12
rosemary.
or 24, one of those packs.
Mm.
I'm not going
cheeky
through that in
lamb
3 days.
sausage.
Oh, you stop talking over me, you shit.
That's 2 swear words.
That is
for you.
too swear
Yeah,
words.
straight
I
away.
haven't sworn
And
yet.
you know what I have the power to do? Also mute you. So, okay.
Great.
So
Get shit
no,
out.
obviously someone like close to us is not going to, unless they're like openly wanting to help critique us. We haven't heard anything bad. I've heard constant good stuff, but we know what is bad every time we watch it. But like we're 2 episodes in, and I sometimes compare us to people that are 5 years in. So like kind of perfectionists, all of us. So we're trying to make it good as fast as possible. But we're watching stuff back and fixing stuff every time. But I've heard nothing but good. Like I get messages every day of people saying like, this is so good, because they kind of know us. So like, it's a bit different. Like we'll listen to a celebrity on a podcast and it's funny and it's different to hear what they've got going on. But I reckon it's different when you know someone. You kind of want to hear what they're going to say. So yeah, to answer that, I've heard nothing but good shit, to be honest, from it. And it's done well kind of everywhere we've put it up.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, my old girl asked me where she can watch it, and I said, no, that's not going to be happening
My
because
mum
you're not
listens
going to
to
enjoy this.
My mum
Your
listened
mum
to
would
it.
have been locked in for it.
So she claims, I told you to sit down because you always piss on the floor, and I put it in your head to start
Oh,
sitting
so
down.
it's from her.
Oh,
She's
it's from
ripping
mum.
in
She's
you.
claiming, and so she said
God
that's
bless
good.
mum.
And she said we put meat in the freezer because we have a big family and we don't know who's eating what, and there's no harm in putting it in the freezer, as me and Tom said.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
I
you're
didn't.
wrong.
I didn't say there was ever any harm. All I said was I wouldn't do it if I know I'm going
Talking
to
like
use
it's a
it.
war crime or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
exactly.
his claim is I'm efficient, and we're like,
No. My claim
You just eat a
was
lot of
it is a
sausage.
waste of time to freeze it if you know you're going to eat it before it goes
Well, I
bad.
guess we're
Uh,
only ever shopping for ourselves as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
How about this? Do you should you live with mates? Like the only time I've ever lived with mates is like
Yeah.
with one mate and their family.
Mm.
Do you all eat together?
No,
no.
no, never.
I reckon that's
Oh, I
weird.
mean, you
Yeah.
We
sometimes
used
do.
to, but
Yeah.
I
Are you
used to
good
as
mates
well.
with the people you live with? Or they just
Oh
want-
yeah, really good mates. But the
Lorne and I
problem
will get
is-
locked in over summer and just have steak and potatoes and broccolini or
Broccolini,
asparagus every night. So we'll cook together then.
We'd eat together every night.
Every night.
Because it's just
Yeah,
pointless
no.
to not.
I got
When-
two
yeah.
vegetarians in my
Yeah, but
house.
it's, if you've
so,
got
yeah.
That makes sense.
No,
And
I
how-
don't blame
how
No,
you.
no,
would
but
you
if
do
you
it?
have a roster, if you have like work that's the same and not like different commitments, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but
we were
like,
both tradies at the time. And
Yeah.
we were
well, there you
just
go. That's why it works.
come home,
You work together. But
smash.
Yeah, but I do different stuff after work to what Lorne does.
does he have food waiting for you when you get home?
No.
That's a big problem.
He
as
got
well.
it waiting for you.
I'd have
Yeah,
food
I'd-
waiting
I'd-
for you, and then I'd
Yeah,
You
well,
have
you're
your
a king.
apron on
I'd
as
make
well,
sure
and your ass
you're a
hanging out.
king.
I'd make sure you brush your teeth and have a good shower after, and then I'd kiss your forehead and send you to
Would you
bed.
do other things before putting him to sleep? Or?
No, I would
Okay.
keep it professional, just
Okay.
strictly. Just don't want to make things awkward.
Fair enough.
Because I've seen too many times it makes a relationship awkward, and then possibly it doesn't work out, and then
Fair enough.
then we've got to find other roommates and whatnot. So I wouldn't want to harm the relationship, you know.
Sure.
But you've got two vegetarians.
Yeah,
Got
that's very
two-
different.
Yeah, I
to-
got two,
Are they?
and then I got two normal people as well.
normal people.
No, they're good. I mean, one of my roommates, we don't cook together, but we get Uber Eats together a bit.
Nice.
So that's a bit
Nice.
cute.
Makes things
That's-
cheaper.
yeah.
Yeah, me and Jack. Yep.
I'm with that.
Shout out Jack Dalton.
Just quickly, can we talk about the argument how it's hard, where people say it's hard to be vegetarian or vegan because it's harder to cook things, and they always say, well, it's not. Look how easy it is to cook things. Like you see Instagram videos, and they're like, oh, look at this 45-minute recipe of me. I make something that's tasty and vegetarian. It's
I
like,
still don't know the difference between all of those ones, like the vegan,
It's not that hard,
vegetarian.
to be
It's
honest.
it's really not.
brother,
So vegans, no
vegetarian,
cheese,
no meat. Vegan, no animal products. Done.
and cheese.
If
is
Animal
Where
products.
does,
Cheese
where
is
does
animal
cheese
product.
come from?
cows.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you
So
can
it's an
have it if
animal
you're
product.
vegetarian because it's not meat as
Just
such.
sounds a lot, eh?
You know, okay,
yeah.
It's not that
so basically, this is the
No, not
rundown.
that, like
if
the-
if you're
the doing it.
vegetarian, yeah, no meat.
Yeah.
If you're vegan, you just eat Oreos. That's about it.
Oreos. I
So
can
it's
eat
just
Oreos.
Oreos vegan.
Yep,
I can
they
eat
are.
Oreos.
Is it just me who
huge.
struggles on
Yeah.
Good Friday then?
What do you mean?
Like, because you can't eat meat?
No, you can't eat
I
red
d- I
meat.
You
don't-
can't eat red meat.
I'm not
Oh,
Catholic
I still do
for the
anyway.
rest of
Yeah,
the year.
same. But I mean, the zinger box
So
goes
I'm
even
not-
harder on that day.
I'm
Is it
not
just red
locked
meat? Is
in.
it? I got told it was all meat.
We ate burgers here.
we did.
we did.
We
did.
did, did we?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
Are you
We
sure
met
we
up
did?
here and we had burgers.
I don't care about religion any other day of the year.
I'm pretty sure
So
we
Wait,
had. Do we have
no.
bacon on them
Not
too?
locked in.
No, no.
Good Friday.
It
Was that the
wasn't.
day that Darko brought all that meat here?
No,
Was
that
that
was
the
the
Sunday?
next day.
Oh no,
That was the
I
next
thinking
day.
of Friday.
Because
not
remember, he had
Sunday.
to leave to
Yeah.
help his dad put the spit on, which was a load of shit.
Whoa, whoa, pause.
No, lay it on the spit.
Pause again.
It's European. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't
It's
get
where
it.
we cook the meat of the choco. And it rotates.
And it
Oh,
starts
that's
at 11
weird though.
o'clock at
We-
night, apparently.
Yeah, very. Anyway.
No, I understand the
6 again.
commitment for the
No,
animal thing.
shut up.
But like, nah, do you reckon like with those massive problems, we'll call it, where like someone makes a decision to stop doing something to not support it? Do you reckon like the
Oh, what?
No, no, I get what he's saying.
yeah,
It's
so,
just
so they
words.
stop
Yeah.
eating meat
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they believe
For
in
a
it,
cause.
and they're doing it for a cause. Like heaps of the places stopped using plastic bags. So we had a
Yep.
ton of plastic bags at the night job I have, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't use them." And then my argument was, "We already have them. They're here. Why don't we use them?"
It was a legal thing.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
legality
but like,
thing.
why don't they stop production and stuff like that?
They
Yeah,
do
you-
They
now.
did. Yeah.
So why can't we just use the ones we've
Use the
got?
That's
ones
a legal
until
thing.
you're out, and then
The
Yeah.
idea was
would make
because
sense.
they stopped it to try and save the environment. They
And
weren't
if
going to be like, oh, actually, just keep using the rest of them until you run out.
So why don't they like do a collection or something? Or
They-
why don't?
Or I mean, at least at where we work, they did
They
that.
did a collection.
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
in trouble if we used them.
Yeah, we got the paper ones now. They're actually not too bad.
They're actually
to be fair.
alright, yeah.
the
The
Coles
one,
ones,
the ones with
garbage.
Oh,
Yeah.
literally, you put one thing that weighs more than 200 grams, see you later.
Gone.
Your groceries are
Gone.
on the floor.
So embarrassing. I don't know if
You
you've
have to
ever
carry it
dropped
like
something.
this.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
you're babying it.
I don't
Yeah.
mind doing the 15 cents and whatnot, but I stack that to the brim just from
the. Oh yeah, I
Sure.
did that today at Uniqlo.
and you do it just out of you
Not
do it
already. Calm
because-
down.
I was ready. Trust me, I was about to get real passionate.
So you went there today.
Yes, I went to Uniqlo today at Chatswood. Shout out Uniqlo Chatswood.
Yes.
Okay,
They
so
need the plug.
And yeah,
We'll
before
quickly
we
talk about it.
before we go any further, we have Uniqlo's biggest fan on the podcast
Ambassador.
today.
He's a
Yeah.
Uniqlo rep.
Currently wearing a Uniqlo shirt, as I am myself. I'm wearing the mustard.
Can we get you to pull it up quickly?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
So the whole thing about this clothing company, we'll call it, yeah?
Yeah.
This clothing company.
What will we call it? That's
Well,
what
I don't
exactly
even know what
is.
it is. Like, I know.
This is the first time I'm hearing.
It's-
of it.
Actually, let's go
It's-
on
I'm about to blow
Wikipedia.
your mind.
Um,
I'm about to blow your mind.
It's Japanese H&M is the
Okay.
easiest way of
That's
describing it.
righto.
And
Yeah,
they
that's
just
pretty
they do
close.
basics and they do it so well.
You've seen that brand. I've seen
I
that
have
brand.
seen that.
Yeah,
brand.
you've
Okay.
seen that.
They do
around.
it so
I've never
well.
taken notice to that. brand.
Okay, so
It's not in Newcastle.
I'll
There's
pass
no
it on
Uniqlo
to
in
you
Newcastle.
to
That's
tell
probably why.
us what's so different about this.
It's cheap. That's
Yeah.
it. Like,
Is that all? No.
No.
Yeah.
they're not like badly priced for what it is, and the material's not too bad.
I
Yeah.
thought the whole
For-
thing was the automated system used
Not
around.
too
Oh
bad.
yeah,
Oh,
we're getting
no,
to
I'll
that
get to
too.
that.
Hold on,
Jesus
we're getting to
Christ,
that.
That's
No,
that's
but
Joe,
we're going to tell
brother.
you reason why to shop there, and then we're going to tell you how to shop there, and then we're going to tell you how you pay there.
We're
Oh,
not sponsored by this either.
we're not, but
You
we're going to be
fucking
soon.
think so.
We're going to be soon. They're big fans of the podcast, so I've been
They will
told.
be after this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Please go.
Full. A lot of their shirts are really breathable as well, and for someone that
Yeah.
runs hot like
Lorne
myself,
does run hot.
Yep.
That is one, and it's very brave of him to wear long pants in front of all these lights. I told him all day, shorts, brother, you're going to be sweating. Lorne runs hot. He really
black
does.
ones as well, even worse.
Yeah.
Double XP multiplier.
Black corduroy pants.
with shoes
They're
on.
very, very thin.
With
They're very
shoes
thin.
on.
Brave still.
Odd.
Yeah, I didn't want to see my dirty socks. So.
Yeah, you got to get some slides on.
Nah, so
We'll
yeah,
take them
they're-
off. So.
Pretty much, it's cheap clothing. It's really like thin material as well, so you don't sweat.
Mhm.
And they sell all sorts of shit. Like
Yeah.
I think their pants are around $50
Yeah.
for a
Oh,
pair of pants. Like in
Everything was
like
hectic.
Universal or anything like that. You're paying like 150, 180.
So it's like the Japanese like cotton on type thing.
H&M.
Gotcha.
H&M.
H&M.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Definitely
pretty
H&M.
good quality.
Yeah.
Like,
They're bloody
Because cotton on
everywhere.
is like not great sometimes.
yeah, some
Whereas
good,
H&M,
some
if you get the
yeah.
good stuff, decent.
Yeah.
The most expensive thing I saw there today was about $159, and it was like a hectic puffer jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else was like $30-$40.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Couldn't give a fuck about all that. Please tell me about the automated system that.
Oh, yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
So they went on a rant. It was like when we finished last time, I think, about like this place and what they do in Sydney and how it's like that's automated and how it works and whatnot. And that was the whole crazy thing they were talking about. I was just sitting there, brain numb, going, "What are you
Yeah.
talking about?"
So picture you're at Coles, right? You buy one of those paper bags that you hate, and you don't have to scan anything. Imagine that. So you just get your bag out, you chuck everything you want into your bag, and it's already automatically scans it for you.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
Imagine
begging.
how much that would
Is
change your
this not
life.
like the Amazon thing where they had the whole superstore
Oh,
But it was
yeah.
actually
I
just
think
like
that's them
the one you could
overseas.
just.
sitting behind cameras watching you shop? Have we heard about that?
I know exactly what we're talking. So what it was, Amazon opened these stores in America where you just had to have an Amazon account. You went through like the scanners and it would know, hey, this is Joe Blogs or whatever.
Okay.
You'd pick up whatever you needed and just walk out. You didn't have to pay anything and just take it
Yeah,
straight
okay.
out of your
Yeah.
bank account.
Okay.
Well, basically, it's just this. It's the self-serve checkout, and there's a big,
Bin, let's call
Like
it.
a tub.
Essentially,
tub,
yeah. and you just drop all your. I had 8 pieces of clothing or something. You scan the QR code on your phone because they've got like a reward system, and then they know it's yours, and that's how you get the receipt. You just drop your clothes in there, and you press done, and it's all the things are scanned, all ready to go.
All in order. Everything
Literally.
like all the colours.
But
I-
how,
Oh, yeah.
so how does it know?
Yeah.
That's the thing. We don't know.
It is hectic.
So it's kind of just like
It's so sick.
One of those things that you're not going to know, and you're
Well, it's
happy
obviously
to just
got some sort of NFC built into the tag,
Yeah.
but it's gangster.
oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
it
so
knows
hectic.
it's in the
I didn't even.
checkout.
Have I mean, I didn't have an account. I looked around. It looks like
So
it
mad.
helps out heaps. And
It's so sick.
it's. Wait, I'm surprised there hasn't been any backlash for this because you can only buy certain sizes of clothes if you have an account. Like you can't get a double XL if you
Mhm.
don't have a Uniqlo account.
I did not know.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because when I was there, they had Uniqlo radio or whatever, and then it just went to a guy being like, "Jump on the Uniqlo app and you can XYZ," and it says exclusive sizes and things like that only available through the app. And I was like, "What?"
It's very random.
Yeah,
That's
it
pretty
is.
crazy, to be honest.
I almost felt like I was stealing. Because like you
It would
just chuck
look like
everything
it.
in there. And
Just
then,
walk
yeah,
out.
you just walk out.
And so how many
essentially, like, you
people
don't
work in
scan
there?
it.
Just people restocking stuff.
Yeah,
That's
restocking.
fair, yeah, fair
There
few
was-
people.
There was like a proper counter there, but no one went to that.
Yeah. Do you reckon it'll get to a point where these companies don't want like people working for them? Like
Everything's like that, bro.
Yeah,
Everything's
save
getting
money.
as automated as it
Yeah.
can.
Well, I don't know about you, but our like big shopping centers, I don't go there anymore because every time
No.
I go there, I have
neither.
a terrible time. I don't find what I want.
I hate
And
people, to be honest. I just don't like being around people.
Yeah, yeah, social
When people
anxiety in
walk
front
slow
of a
in
big
the
crowd
Oh.
and start licking
aisles.
everything.
You know what's the worst part?
You keep hitting people
I'm
with
having a day at work. I've ordered Guzman to make myself feel better. I'm just trying to get there. I've got to go up 2 escalators. Oh, and there's people
Don't.
with trolleys and
Right
kids
smack
screaming.
bang in the middle.
Oi, and they're standing side by side. Oi, get to the left. I'm
Literally.
trying to
Okay.
overtake
Like
you.
road
go.
rules,
Here we
mate.
go.
Are you
Alright, I got a
so
qu- I got a
frustrating?
Quick
Thank you,
video.
Tom.
Why
of-
do they do that?
Are you
What
going
the
to do
Uniqlo
a
thing is.
play-by-play here?
Oh.
All right.
I get
So
too emotional.
these guys got a basket. Mine was just like a tote
Like a
baggy
mesh
looking
bag?
thing. Yeah.
You get to keep the bag, or
Nah,
That's
yes,
not
give it
that
back.
good yet.
Here we go.
So press start.
Idiot. Didn't get his points.
So he's in Japan because it's on yen. So I'm guessing it's the
Thanks,
exact
Tom.
same share.
Slightly different to ours, but
Mind blowing.
Look,
look at that.
It's all scanned.
Already up.
It's all there.
And all he did was put the basket down.
I don't like that
Nah,
don't
he's
understand
so
it.
crazy.
How can you not be a fan
It's
of that?
hectic.
because I don't understand it. I'm scared of it.
Robots
these
are
just-
scary, eh?
Buys it, takes his.
Oi,
shit
Lorne and
out.
I did it, and because usually you know at a self checkout, a self serve, right? You put the stuff on the left, and then when you scan it, you put it on the right.
Yeah.
There's no
One-
left and right. There's just
one-stop
one.
shop.
So it goes, put your stuff here, and I do it,
Mm.
and then it has all my 8 things scanned. I look at Lorne and I go,
We had to count them. We had to
I
double
go-
count
I
to
go,
make sure we
what?
weren't
So it can't.
stealing.
It can't be weight. It can't be.
No,
no,
it's
no,
too
no.
light.
It'd be
because
some
it
sort
gets
of
it gets the
NFC
size of the
tag.
shirt, color of the shirt.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
getting everything.
Yeah, no, it couldn't be weight because you like. I mean, I guess certain dyes would weigh different, but
No,
it would
no.
have to be
But
super
he said it's
precise.
colours and sizes.
It gets the
getting-
color of the shirt right.
Yeah, I know.
That's scary.
The
Brother,
amount
I
of
was
stuff
there
that's
like
getting
Because
stored.
It is
5 hours ago.
hectic.
with the coin machines, like they're crazy, but it's obviously every coin weighs a certain amount when it's
Well, that's
supposed
sort
to.
of sizing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it knows what to spit
And
back.
it's
Part
ripped.
of the con-
That's
yeah.
To
insane.
know the color and the size, just buy
Insane.
What would you do if you found out there
Insane.
was just some bloke watching you and he's already put?
No,
your
no, no,
stuff
no. This is quicker than any human can scan these, bro. It's instant. You saw
Instant.
it was instant.
in? Yeah.
it. It is f***ing insane.
There's also in Japan a 12-story Uniqlo.
Oh,
Put that on your
bro.
bucket list.
Which-
or-
Yeah.
When I go to
Yeah.
Japan, I'm dead set going to buy stuff from here.
Oh,
Are
you
you going to
don't.
Japan?
Yeah.
We've had this
End
conversation,
of the year.
pretty sure.
Oh, oi.
Yeah,
Going
I'm
in
Kill
the
going,
year,
myself
are you?
now.
yeah. Well, you let me know what you want. I go in. I'm going in about a month or so.
Do you want
Or
to?
just go to
Yeah,
Chelsea.
right.
Did you want to get
In
me
a
a ticket?
month. I thought it was the end of the year.
No, we've been through.
So I'm doing
this.
the podcast by myself.
You can.
It's going to be a
Wait,
real
really?
weird.
I had no idea about this either.
I thought it was
We-
like 6
No,
months.
we have
away.
had this
No,
conversation.
Yeah,
we-
I knew you were going, but I
Yeah.
thought it was like end of the year.
No,
What-
Gabe's
How long are you
solo
going
career
for?
kicking off already.
2 weeks. So
2
it's
weeks.
like 14 days. Yeah.
Man, I'm so jealous. I
You
did
going for
5
anything
years
in
of
particular?
Japanese.
You really.
Ichi
Yeah, I
Nisan Shigoro
Did we-
Nachi
so we
Kojo.
had to do Japanese.
We had to
counted
do
one
Yeah,
Japanese.
It was
in
actually
school.
pretty good.
I did 2 years in school and then 3 years at uni.
I don't remember any of it, to be honest.
I reckon it was. Yeah, it was
I
good.
barely do either.
Arigato.
They took us to like.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
They took us to
Oh, yeah.
some like proper Japanese place in Sydney when we had to go to Luna Park.
Oh, that was your smart kid class. That
I
wasn't.
told him I was in the smart
That
kid
wasn't. That
class.
wasn't the normal people.
You're in the smart kid
he
class.
he
told
was
you.
somehow. He was.
Running
No,
those
it was
students.
really weird. Like how I
I
didn't
was
really
very
like it.
talented.
Gifted and talented it was.
Oh, it's so smart.
It's a weird way they made it.
Oh,
Eh?
it's so smart
was.
at school.
Talented class. I was such an outsider too. I was like a class full of like I don't know. They
Nerds.
were,
Geniuses.
So, nerds.
no, because it wasn't
Albert
like,
Einstein's.
No,
Not
it was
not
just
him.
heaps
Elon
like,
Musk's.
It was like heaps to yourself people who were just like fucking on the ball and like
It's called being on the spectrum,
I feel like some of them were. And then
I feel like most of them
I
were
was
looking
kind of
back.
just there, and then heaps of our like grades and stuff didn't get serious till it was like we started breaking up in year 9 and 10, and
Yeah.
every time like the boys would tell me in like the lower classes what they had to do, and then I found out what I had to do in my class. I was getting pissed off because I was like, I don't want to. Why am I even in this class? Because I got put in the class without.
I just want to kick the soccer ball around.
Did you guys have like the dumb English in year 11 and 12 because you didn't have to do?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Brother, I was gonna say I did normal English, and then people did like I don't know what it was
I
called.
had to plan a music festival once.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
a joke.
That's sick.
You had to plan one. What did you just press?
So Tom was learning poetry, and you had to
And
plan
I
a festival.
planned a music festival. I shit you not.
So we'll have
Tactic.
Skrillex. We'll have.
I think this was like my prime SoundCloud rap days too. So I had
Oh,
like
nice.
it was sick. I had Lil Uzi Vert. I had like
That's a great lineup.
it was
Was
garbage.
that your headliner?
Oh,
No, that-
it was probably little
Little someone.
Little pump,
Little
to be
pump,
honest.
No, so that was at the time where
6'9" was in there.
remember I was telling you where I kind of like started to like not care about school. That was the time, and I was getting told by the boys like what they were doing and shit, and I was like, this is some shit because I've got to do all these things.
Yeah,
I was
because you're
gonna-
in the smart class.
Don't
Yep.
put yourself into things, you know.
but I didn't put myself in it. From primary school to year 7, I think the primary schools had to like put forward
Nominate,
or
I think is the word you're
nominate,
looking for.
and then I had to go do a test at the school in a hall.
Wait, so were you in a normal public school?
Yeah.
Because
School.
they did that at my school, and it was to go to the selective school. Like my
Yeah, okay.
sister went to
We
the
don't have
selective
So
school.
schools
that
where
was
we're from.
Merriweather and like stuff like that.
What do you mean? Where you're from? Where you from here?
Wallsend.
Oi,
There's
We don't
literally
know
one
that.
at Merriweather.
We've got Wallsend or we got
We
Wallsend.
come from the trenches.
just quickly, I don't know if your
Oh, no,
mic's
Tom went to
still
a-
running.
Tom went to a
Nah,
crazy
I
primary
turned
school
it down. There we go.
That's I don't think we could hear you before. to be
I
honest.
turned it down
Okay, cool.
because I can see whenever I talk. I say you talk.
Hello.
Yeah, levels are coming through mine.
Okay.
Is this still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
Run it.
No, Tom went to a rogue high school. If we thought.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What-
alright.
Define a rogue high
Terrible.
school. Yeah, that's rogue.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's pretty rogue.
Wait,
There was no hesitation.
No,
there, eh? It was
perfect.
just like, no.
It's pretty
perfect
rogue.
word for it. I'd
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
I'd
thanks.
argue.
Thanks for the shout out for Terrigal High.
Oh yeah. Up the track.
This isn't a promotion or anything.
Dose.
Terrible
Yeah,
high.
so like I'm like at that age I had like crippling anxiety too. So if you told me tests, I'd just start sweating and start freaking out. And I had to go to a test in a hall. It was like nap
Smart
plan.
kid.
It was quiet. Everyone had a single desk, and I was just so scared.
Usually tests are quiet. I haven't been to a test that's loud.
No, I went to one. They had
It was
some.
just
They had
so
little
weird.
pump performing on it. Actually,
It was so weird, and I didn't get put in the top. There was 2. I didn't get put in the top one. I put the second one. And yeah, I just every time the boys would say stuff, I'd just be like, "Why am I here? I shouldn't be in this class." And yeah, I ended up leaving. But yeah, we done Japan
By choice.
too. By choice,
Okay.
I left. Yeah,
You
fair
did
enough.
Japanese, you mean?
yeah, we done.
You didn't done Japan.
We didn't done Japan. We done Japanese.
Yeah, you did.
should have done more English, like.
That's like last week. There is one.
Spaniard in that lad.
Yeah, that is one of the best clips ever.
I told Lorne about that in the car driving, and I was laughing so hard I almost crashed. It was so good.
In the convo we had last week, we were talking about like helping people like that weren't going to continue with school and like doing normal stuff. And during that talk about school, I said
He's like, there's no point in school because it didn't teach to me anything.
didn't teach me.
Yeah.
And then straight away, Darko's
No,
like,
brother.
Tom and Darko like bring it up, and we all start laughing. And then I snap, and I was like, Spaniard can't fucking talk.
And he's richer than all you three combined. And then I go, that's brilliant.
this and that,
He's got a
brother,
point.
this and that.
He's not wrong, is he?
Have you got a
Let's
show about?
Ojma bar.
Have you got a show just going around eating snack packs in Sydney? I don't think so.
The language that he uses,
I'm not far off.
it gives me like weird jitters like hearing them talk.
Spaniard.
Like that.
Can't
You
wait to have
talk
him
like
on the
that.
podcast.
You talk like that
come
sometimes, and
on.
it kills me.
No, it doesn't.
What's that iconic video? The first one you ever saw where it, come down the lane, bruh. You ever seen that one?
The ones where
Where
he's.
he backhands the bloke out front of the cop station.
I've never
I'm
seen
sure
that.
this has happened multiple times for him.
Wait,
Oh,
did
it
you see
probably has.
the one recently where he goes to Alice Springs?
They they.
Oh, and his hood
Bruh.
It was
tours.
like a bloody shut. They shut.
There
the
was a
city down.
riot in the. In the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of
no,
the
I
day.
did see that
That was
actually.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
did
sure
see
he
that.
got like detained for it and everything. Because I think they do that with like
That's
if
Ojma
someone
bar.
causes a commotion.
What,
Isn't it?
Spaniard?
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
organised
He didn't do
or anything
anything
like
though.
that.
No,
He
but
just
yeah.
rocked up and
So in
they all were
America,
doing that.
Kai Cenat and his
Yeah.
like group said,
that was different. He started a full-on riot.
yeah, but
Yeah, he had
it's
like
like
a bunch
it's
of
the same, but
PS5s
on
and-
like
Yeah.
it's the same, but on our scale. So some celebrity started
That's
it.
I
sad
know.
for
No,
Australia.
this was he was just walking down the street and it just started. It wasn't because of him.
Yeah, but they count that as let's remove whatever caused the commotion.
But he didn't cause it. That's what I'm saying. It was already going on. He walked
No,
over.
I'm
Tom,
I know
you're
what you
killing
mean.
me. Shut up.
You know
it's
what I'm
literally
saying?
exactly the same.
They're there for him. They're there for him. So let's remove him so this commotion stops. Is basically
Had with Danny Duncan a bunch of times, I think.
really.
Yeah, I think he always had to get pulled out, and the cops would take him to Dairy Queen or some shit. Like
Yeah, he was pretty.
it wasn't that serious.
Yes, anywhere Spaniard goes now it goes nuts.
I won't stay on it. But what I'm saying is he rocked up and it was already
Yeah,
going down.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that Kyson, that one it was like last year, wasn't it?
Crazy. Yeah.
I remember being at work and Lorne came over to me and we were talking about it. And his brother, he got arrested. There was like APCs and
It was thousands and thousands,
thousands
of people.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Wasn't he giving away PS5s and like
PS5s
throwing
and
shit
stuff
out
like
the
that.
crowd?
Off
That's
the truck.
It's
asking
bound to
for it.
happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Asking for you, like he's obviously a very smart young, like he's younger than us, but he doesn't look it. But he's obviously very smart. But you can't think if you live in a country in a city that's so crazy that this might be a good. Let's tell people I'm going to give them
Also,
stuff.
it was in New York. It's so compacted in there. Billions of people are going to come in a second.
We haven't really had any
Pause.
like crazy. You've been caught.
God, yeah, brother.
We haven't really had any like insane stuff like that. Like, have we? Like, there's been a few like
What, like celebrity-wise?
nah, like riots type thing. Like,
Have you heard of Cronulla?
yeah, that was a long time ago.
Newcastle's the
Yeah,
major
Newcastle.
one, the Star. When that was it the Star?
Yeah,
No,
Pub
what
shut
happened?
down.
Star Hotel.
What happened?
They were like flipping cars on King Street and
This was like
Jesus
in the 80s.
right.
or something.
Christ.
yeah, it was when a pub
Newcastle
shut
was
down.
fun.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
you-
when they put drinks to $6 from
Yeah.
$5 at customs.
Surely you would know
Outrageous.
this one, Saz. It was
I'd
a
burn a
Cold
car for
Chisel
that.
song. You love Cold Chisel, don't
I
you?
know heaps of Cold Chisel stuff.
Yeah, well, they've got a song about it.
Yeah, about Newcastle and the.
Yeah.
Sing a
Right.
Cold Chisel song.
Name one,
Oh.
surely.
No, but I don't know the names. But if you, I could sing to them.
Come on, sure, at least one.
Jimmy Barnes is the.
Yeah,
lead
oh, yeah,
singer.
He
Yeah,
is.
oi, pay that.
Yes. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pay that.
I know the song.
Smart
Yeah.
classes.
It's, I feel like I know so much like artists, but if like even my favorite artist, if you said name the songs, my brain just malfunctions.
Yeah,
Put you on the
used to
spot.
be like that.
Yeah, I just couldn't. Like I reckon I probably listened to like,
Like
Dra-
Fleetwood Mac, I reckon you'd know about 50 of their songs.
but like
And
you
I don't
couldn't
reckon
name the
you could
song.
name them
Yeah,
anymore.
it's like that type of stuff. I retain the lyrics, but I don't retain
Like
the
Led
names.
Zeppelin.
Like,
Here we go
Zeppelin.
again.
Clue. So when you said that, I
Mm.
typed it up, the song, and it was like 6 minutes of an intro.
Yeah, no, it's pretty famous.
But I
for
knew
that,
exactly what song you were
Hey,
talking
I
about.
like that song, but I think it's definitely overplayed.
The best part about the Led Zeppelin thing was Lorne, like 2 days later, when we were at work, goes, I actually didn't know Led Zeppelin was a band either. I thought it was one
Yeah,
person
and I
as
thought
well.
it was one person.
What?
I was
No,
going,
I
"Oh."
knew it was a band of whatnot.
You just thought it was a solo bloke just
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like a bloke's name. Like
Led
No,
Zeppelin.
but
I know.
I know
like
now
Tame
that it is-
Impala.
You know what? I was the exact same, but I remember when I realised it wasn't. It was on when I was at the Great Aussie Bush Camp when I was like in Year 5.
There you go.
There we go. There's
Rest
a bit
in
of,
peace, the greatest.
Yeah.
maybe it's
Yeah.
because I didn't go
Yeah.
to the Great Aussie Bush
You
Camp.
driven
so-
Did you not go to the
I
Great
never
Aussie
got
Bush
to go
Camp?
to
I never
anything
went.
when I was a
What?
kid.
You never went?
You got a sad
Never
little
went.
life, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my
That was
parents
hectic.
would just
I think
never.
someone
Kept going
ourselves
downhill
when we
from
went to Great Aussie Bush Camp at my school.
I feel like that happened just in every school.
Yeah.
Just someone.
Maybe I might be making that up. I don't know. Anyway.
You're pulling at me. I might be bullshitting here.
Yeah.
Um,
I
no,
think I
probably
think
lying.
it was either that or someone threw up on the table because of the food. It was one. It was
no,
one
the
or
food
other.
was hectic when I went. It
I
was
don't
like
know. Yeah,
definitely
but
like.
I
you're a
said-
freak. You would have loved
I was
the
about to
food.
say it was definitely like IGA basics, but it was
just
a good
party
burger.
sausage rolls, and Tom's like, bro.
Oh yes.
Do you remember the snow cones they had for us?
Oh yeah. Oh hey, they put like a drop of flavouring in. The rest is just
it was
ice.
just like ice shaving, and then like
What is a snow cone?
it's ice and
What?
what do you mean?
No, I know what it is, but like,
it's
what?
just like
Is it
ice.
just-
Then why do you
shaving.
ask what was it?
No, like.
What do you mean by that?
The making of it, like.
It's
is
just
it literally
ice shavings.
Yeah, it's ice
It's just
shaving.
ice shavings.
And then they just
And how
pump
much they
it.
charge for it?
Stupid
A lot of
amount.
money.
yeah, way too much.
Should
gotta
we?
I
think,
haven't had
yeah.
a snow
Should
cone
we
in.
buy
Oh yeah, I
one?
swear a
Yeah.
snow cone at the nights is like $28.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, when they.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, bruh, it's water
Do you want to start a business?
and sugar.
If I ever come knocking on your door for a random business opportunity,
It's
as
snow
I
cones.
randomly
Snow
do all the
cones.
time.
But you know, this is the best time of year for it. Coming up into winter, it's gonna
You
be
do the
hectic.
opposite sort of snow cones, though, don't you?
I saw Mr. Whippy the other day actually for the first time in years, and it was
Yeah,
yeah.
where'd he go?
it was
He's
about 5
hibernating.
degrees. I was thinking this.
Not ideal, Mr.
think
Whippy
I
weather.
was talking about that with you when I went to yours for dinner, wasn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
How is he still going? Like,
Well, the thing is,
What,
Mr.
Whippy?
Whippy isn't one guy because there was a Mr. Whippy on the
Yeah.
coast.
yeah, I see it everywhere.
No
yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah.
though. Realistically.
They're cousins.
It's literally like a.
I thought Mr. Whippy was one bloke all along. I thought he was Whippy, Mr. himself.
They still do
No,
those
I-
ice cream trucks that go around the streets.
Yes, and
Yeah,
they're
remember,
ridiculous.
Play the
remember Home
song
Ice
and-
Cream? Home Ice Cream.
Yeah, I
was
remember
the
Home
one.
Ice
Yeah,
Cream.
that's gone.
Mm.
Oh,
was
so he's
hectic.
gone.
Is that the
Buying
one that had
the
like
logs.
the box of
Home ice
boxes?
cream didn't
Yeah.
come up my street, like at the house that I was at from like age 5 to 12 because our street was that steep and you couldn't turn around it, so it never came up. It.
That's tough.
So you'd
Was
hear
that like the
sirens.
platypus? Did they have a platypus logo?
No, it was a
mascot?
kookaburra.
Yeah, yeah.
That was close. I don't know.
I remember racing.
Australian iconic animal.
I remember racing out the front to get there in time, but in reality, that truck was going like 2
Oh,
kilometres
yeah.
an hour.
Or if he
not
saw a
the-
kid run out with money, he's stopping.
Not our Mr. Whippy brother. People complain on the Facebook page because he's flying down the streets. You not by the time you grab your wallet,
Walls
you
in
can't
there
get
out.
out there.
I don't
Bro.
blame him.
Bro,
Yeah, it's not safe. But
our Facebook
Yeah,
pages.
Hilarious.
you were saying this.
I don't know if every
Iconic.
suburb has this, but ours is full of like
the community watch page.
community
Yeah.
cult leaders. And like it's so weird. They'll hear a sound, and the second you hear the
Gunshots?
sound, the Facebook, "Can you hear the gunshots?"
Yeah.
And they just
Gunshots on this street. It's like, no, there
and like
wasn't.
no one can breathe in the area.
Someone slammed a door.
Yeah, like
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
but your area is extremely affluent. It's just all old people complaining.
no,
probably.
like because it's joined on with Maryland, and Maryland's like heaps older, and there's a bit rogue stuff that goes on. So like,
Do you want to say your exact address as well?
I live in Fletcher.
Yes. I don't care.
are we going to beep it out?
So that is at 3230.
No, so yeah, I don't know if it's everyone's neighborhood groups, but like ours is like
How's there
so
a joke?
toxic joke. Like
We're
through-
not in Waratah one.
No. My
through
mum always
high
used to send me
school, our
screenshots
whole
of what's
group
going
would
on in
take the
Lambton.
I've just said
piss.
where I live.
Oh, like,
I've told you how my mate added me at like 4 a.m. once when he was on a bender to Madawi one or something.
Madawi.
I swear I told you
that'd be a
this.
good one,
Yeah.
Medawi.
I wake up
That
at 7
one.
a.m. and it was like, you've been added to Madawi community group. And I messaged the only dude I know who was one of my mates who lives in Madawi. I was like, did you add me to this? He goes, I don't know. Can't remember.
Probably.
Brilliant.
Sounds like something I
And he
do.
did because it was like, it said his name has added you to this
It'd
group.
be the reverse one of the Walls End one. It'd be like, oh, those gunshots are no
Like that was
dramas.
me.
You know what the
That's just
Madawi
me.
one?
No,
The
my bad.
Madawi one is, has anyone seen my dog? It's escaped. It was running from a kangaroo. That's what they always are. It's like, no one's seen your dog. That's all it is.
Your dog's
Did
dead,
anyone
though.
else see that kangaroo this morning on the road?
When I was working in Madawi on like the new like estates there, and our boss like had this joke of like he just kept saying to us, "Don't drink the Madawi water." Like he told us, "Do not drink this tap water."
Yeah, because it's probably running off from the airbase.
Yeah, it was when they.
Something, eh? He said it was like it,
PFAS.
the
Yeah.
estate was like built on like not good stuff, basically.
Yeah, well, have you heard about
Not
the
good
airbase?
stuff.
And there was like this joke where
So
like
good.
one of the boys like drunk it, and he goes like, "No, I drank the Madawi water." I think I told you this.
I've
"No, I
heard
drank
it.
the Madawi water."
the water, Matt. I drank the water.
That's like on Ted when he puts the stuffing in wrong. He's like, I'm a little bit fucked up.
It's exactly like that. I'm gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, but Saz, that's a legit
I
thing.
hope you can
Yeah.
still love me.
Like, have you heard
Yeah, it
about?
causes cancer.
Wha-
The
what's
water
that?
out
Yeah.
there. PFAS, it's called.
Yeah, because the at
It's
the
a firefighting detergent that runs off the
off
RAF
the
base.
airbase. Yeah.
You're fucking full of knowledge, aren't you?
Not really.
It's
I
building stuff.
know
Just the
some
good stuff.
random every now and then.
Bullaroo near the Bunnings.
So you're a
there.
good person to have on like a trivia team because everyone looks
He
at
does
you and it's
trivia?
that random question.
I've done trivia once
He's
and I
cheated.
won because we cheated.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But there you go.
I'm 1 for 1 though.
Game's
So-
a game.
I remember we cheated. Our last time doing trivia at Shortland, we cheated.
We didn't, Shorty, if you're watching.
We cheated.
They're definitely watching.
And
They're,
came
they're
podcast.
massive fans of the
out
podcast.
of like 10 groups, we came 9th, and we cheated.
Oh yeah.
And
I
we
did
were
that.
so confused.
That was
Yeah,
embarrassing.
but some
were you
people know
googling
I'm
the
not 100%.
answers?
Yeah.
Huh? No,
how,
so,
how did you not get 100%?
okay,
That's
so,
what we're wondering.
so some that were heaps.
And how did you come 9?
That's the thing.
That's what
so-
we don't understand still.
So there's like 10 of us, and we'll cheat on some, and then some others were like, we know this, and we just done it off that, and we didn't want to make it too obvious. So like if
We didn't know.
some we just went, we'll just guess, and we're like, we've got this clear, there's no way. And then they started reading it from like last, and we heard our name straight away, and we looked at each other, and we were like, we start uproar, and we're like, we cheated. So what the f- they do?
No, they probably knew you cheated and took points off.
Nah, it was some young girl running the game. Like,
Young.
did I say that?
Yeah, he did.
There
But I don't
was
know
that.
why he's
I
throwing
I can't
shade
hear
on that.
myself.
That's why he's not throwing shade.
No.
Yeah, but the other time the bloke, because we were mates with him, he helped us cheat.
Yeah.
They were like the
Did
old
you win
people.
that time at least?
We did.
What's the point of doing trivia? You're just going to cheat.
Well, the old people were like throwing at us. They're like, they're cheating, and then like he was mates with them. He goes, they're not cheating. He goes, you boys cheating? We're like, yeah.
Yeah, but keep it on the down low. Just
Yeah,
to annoy
he
the
was
old
like,
people.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't care. Just
Cold people just quietly. I mean,
oh,
I'm
say
sorry.
say it louder for
Tom
the
said
people in the
that
back.
last time, yeah.
Oh,
Hate to
wait,
like
old people do my head in. Hey, some of them are lovely.
Take
I
their
love my
licenses.
grandparents, but
Oh, yeah.
everyone else.
Should not be on the road.
Your granddad, remember he's reversing out of your driveway? We had like a family like lunch and whatnot, and his pot was like still drive. Is he still driving now?
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh, to his funeral.
You literally
oh,
did
yeah,
come
my
here and
grandparents are dead too. Yeah.
Wait, so he is driving. He's just driving a hearse now.
Yeah, you were at the funeral.
Fuck off, he
He was
was.
at the funeral.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit.
I've got a bad memory, eh?
came back to my house after the funeral and everything.
Clearly a really traumatic day for Saz. He really remembers that one.
Cut him deep.
Bro, you carried the coffin. How do you not remember this?
You did the ceremony,
Yeah,
brother.
you did a sermon.
So his pop was
Who's
driving.
dead? Just
Love
so
it.
everyone.
Back to the license
Anything
thing.
Saz says now is just irrelevant, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
So his pop was still driving when he was like, shouldn't be driving. And we would always joke about like, he's driving. And which car did I have? And he was like, it was parked.
I think it was a Triton.
I think it was, I had like the new Triton and it was parked on the other side of the road. And his parents are just watching him reverse and they're like, yeah, your car's parked on the other side of the road. And he's like, he's reversing out. And he goes, he's getting pretty close. And they come running inside. And this car's like so precious to me. And
This is your
it's-
Triton across the
yeah.
road.
It's
Oh,
when
yeah,
you had
okay,
just got it.
his mum's
Brand
like,
new
he
Triton.
was this close to your car. And yeah, they should.
He would have been too. He's a shit driver.
It's bad,
He
but
was
like
a shit driver.
they do tests for like old people,
Jesus.
don't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
But I think they just give it to them.
No,
I don't.
Oh yeah, I don't. I think they'd like actually have to do like they do the peace test again.
Then
pretty
how's there
much.
so much people on the road? They're like, well, like I don't know how they drive when I'm not in front of them, but like as you said,
Oh,
they're
bad
bad
drivers.
drivers. Like the
Oh, I
reaction
don't
time,
know.
like if we had to slam on the brakes, we'd probably just be able to do it if we see it. Like we have the
Yeah,
fast
but you
reaction
drive a
time.
BMW, so you don't use your indicators. You're up people's asses.
That is fact.
So
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So what do you mean?
So you're the bad driver.
That's what are you trying to say?
I drive like you would drive. don't
So,
worry.
so I'm the problem.
Shouldn't he get out of the way?
yeah, exactly.
No, I know some of their licenses, they can only go like 5 or 10 Ks away from their like.
Yeah,
residence.
I've heard
Oh,
that.
right.
It's like an
That's
ankle monitor for the car.
Yeah.
It's like the bloody.
And I know
breathalyzer
I
thing.
know they have curfews with like when like same as when you're on your ED&Ps, you can't drive after a certain time.
I
That's
forgot
You
about
can't go
that.
to late night booty calls.
yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
on your ED&Ps, what is
Yeah.
after 11 p.m. You can
You
only
couldn't
one
go
person.
anywhere. I remember going to the movies.
No, you
with
can,
mates
but
and
you
we'd
can
be
only
like,
have one person in the car.
Ooh.
One
Yeah, what are
person
you doing?
and
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
family member.
Yeah.
They can be
Well,
family
you
members.
were only 17, like what, 6 months ago, so you would know these
Mm,
rules.
Yeah,
so
6 months
Young.
ago. 6 months ago. Yeah. No, so many times like you do something rogue on your P's and you just I don't know about you. I didn't have that.
Word
but,
of the day is rogue, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
huh?
Word of the day is rogue today.
Love the word rogue.
I love the word rogue. It's
No,
a
but, like,
dirty word.
Every time I do something, even though no one was ever gonna know, I just sit in there like they know I'm doing this, and I just get like anxiety fueled things, and all the boys.
Oh, like the
Well,
I'm
time.
just sitting there
there's-
stressed, and I'm just like,
One theme, Saz has anxiety, everyone.
not anymore, but like,
Like
I
the
just,
time you got pulled over from doing skids in a dirt paddock, and then the cop goes, gives you a license, reads it, and goes, "Get home, I know you're old boy."
Hectic.
He-
Boy, that's
says-
crazy.
In what
Yeah.
car?
In his old
So I got a
Subaru.
Subaru,
Hectic.
like a RS.
Do you have a black one?
No, white one.
It's mad.
Okay.
And like, I was getting to the
Had a black
stage where I was
one,
getting too confident, and like, I was like, yeah, this is fun.
So you were basically a rally driver that night?
I thought so. So I went to this dirt,
Scratcher, basically. He was.
I went to this dirt
Col-
patch.
Colin McRae.
went to
He
this
was.
dirt patch, and I just for 2 seconds, I was just like, I was by myself. I was like, yeah. And I pulled over and I started doing, and then
you're
a cop,
by yourself doing skids.
but it wasn't
Pretty
like
sad
skis.
sounding, isn't it?
Nah, so it was like a dirt. It
I'm
was like,
trying to impress anyone. Just
it's gravel, and it was just the car just
This'll be
swings,
cool.
and it was for 2 seconds because I was just like, no one to see this, go do it, and then straight away, I got like, ooh, and pulled over.
I'm laughing at you. I would have done the exact
gonna
same
say.
thing, and I did.
and he saw my license, and he was just like, yeah, go home.
That's hectic.
And I was like, oh, sweet,
like called you by your last name to go home.
go home.
I got pulled over that many times. Like, how many times do you reckon in your life you've been pulled over?
don't
Like
get
3 or
pulled
4?
Been pulled over twice.
And I'm including like RBTs pulled over. Mine would be close to 20, I reckon.
God.
yeah,
Not
but
I
you
even-
just
had
don't get
I'm
pulled
not
over.
even
the
close.
car you had would have. got
Yeah,
you
I was
pulled over.
driving around a Golf GTI,
Yeah.
and I was driving like a dickhead on my Ps. But I would always, I've been drug tested 3 times.
Is that saying something
while I
about
was on
how
my,
you look?
while I was on my Ps. It was always just like at the random ones. It's you've been randomly selected. Oh yeah, righto. But
Like an airport, brother.
yeah. Oh yeah, I always get randomly selected.
Yeah.
Always get randomly selected.
Yeah, like,
Um,
I've got an old person car now, 2007 Honda Civic, and it's old person blue color. Haven't been pulled over since.
yeah,
I've
you
had
also
that.
drive like an
But-
old mole too.
No, because I don't want to lose my license. Because I used to have.
That's
You
what
know,
you
you
should
don't
think.
lose your license if you're going 20 k's under
No,
the speed
brother,
limit. You're allowed
let
to
me
go
finish.
the speed limit.
Wait, I'm
30,
going on
yeah.
the speed limit home, and then Gabe flies by 20 k's over. Not happening.
No,
20
speed
20
limit.
Ks
No,
over
no, no.
doing the speed
It's a,
limit.
No,
it's a
speed
recommendation.
limits- Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
they're
it's
a
we
guide.
recommend you do this, yeah.
Exactly.
We recommend you only
Have you ever
2
been
beers
fined?
and then drive.
For
Not,
speeding.
yes, I have actually.
Yeah, I have as well, and that's why I don't do it.
Shit.
I was
I
on
used-
my green P.
Yeah, same. I used to have a Impreza.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I used to get pulled over all the time.
Amen, brother.
Yep. And yep, I got probably pulled over about 5 times, random drug tests by cops just behind
Have
me.
you been drug tested, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, but the
okay.
lights go on, like not even like an RBT.
Just the tongue.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
so I've
pull
had
over.
that 3 times.
And the amount of times that they would give me lip as soon as, like, after I would do the test, and it was nothing. And
Yeah.
because they've always got quotas and they want to hear it,
It's probably because you put the window down. They're like, yeah, we got him. 100% we got him.
it's already looked cooked. Yeah.
That was like when I got drug tested at Groove in the Moo. Do you remember that?
Funniest thing ever.
Oh, I had nothing on me. I genuinely had nothing on me. And this bloke, the dog sat in
You
front
shelved
of
him
me.
in time.
Oh, fucking, I actually didn't this time.
What do we had like ADHD.
Wait, don't let me forget about my story
Oh,
about
We had-
it's already in there.
We had these
Locked in.
ADHD pills. Us were literally.
Ritalin.
Yeah.
I don't know what it.
I
All it
think
was was
Ritalin.
literally
Dexies,
we
bruh.
used to take them at work just to get spruced up and just get work done.
Brilliant.
We do
That's
kamikazes
Dexies,
instead.
bro.
And
They
we,
would- I think it
Yeah,
were Dexies.
Dexies.
I don't think so.
I think they were.
Anyway, we walk in and we're like, we're okay, and then we see Riley's been stopped, and we're all taking the piss, taking videos. And
Dog
whatnot.
sat in front of me.
The-
I was like, do I have something on me?
And then
Shit.
you take,
Second guessing yourself.
they
Yeah,
took,
dead set was.
You start sweating.
they took him to the back, and he can tell the rest.
Took me to the back. But like before that, old mate was being like, oh, do you have anything on you? I was like, no, mate, I got nothing. Like, I'm sweet. He goes, mate, it's a drug detection dog, not a quit dog.
He said that.
He said that to me.
And did you go, oh, I got him confused.
I didn't realise.
Really? Oh,
The vest says quit detection dog.
Riley's like, good puppy.
Yeah,
Don't pet the dog.
You started petting it like it was a fucking dragon. You guys thought, oh, I'm off my head, bro.
yeah, and like he was just being a cock to me. And then walk in and he hands me off to 2 other cops. Nice as. Go behind this shed. Like they are. Oh, that sounds sus,
Cough twice.
but cough and squat. I tried to ask if I get naked. They said no. Got weird.
Not
and
yet, sir.
then
Not yet.
I had my
had to
clothes
take
off
me
already.
Shocked, naked when they walk in.
I had my clothes off, and they said, just your tongue, mate.
Yeah, took off me socks and shoes, and I was thinking they just want to see me feet, but and then yeah, like they saw that I had nothing, checked me whole wallet, everything. Then I walk in, they sit me down at a table, and they start taking down all like what you're wearing and shit, and like that I had nothing. And I hear the bloke next to me, and he's going, "It's not even real drugs; they're just coffee beans." I thought that's not going to work, brother. Saying that the drugs that you've got on you is fake is a pretty stupid idea. But he nailed down. He doubled down on it too. The coffee beans. It's not even real MDMA.
At that point, you got to throw something at him.
he tried to make
Hail
it.
Mary type
He
of
tried to
stuff.
make it stick, and it did not.
If you do a massive trip to somewhere and you take stuff in and whatnot, and get pulled off to not go in.
Whoa.
if you
Hey.
get taken out, like that'd be the most depressing thing ever.
Oh yeah. And
Look-
then they just said, "Yeah, have a good day." And then I walked past the cop that was a bit to me, and I smiled,
Brilliant.
and he looked
At-
really upset.
At least you got taken by like
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the shed.
Right.
Gave
Yeah.
him the line. had
So
to
this is this
In
that.
the
This is
line.
this is the this is the outrage. This is this that. And we
Right.
Your birthday as well, wasn't
It
it?
was my birthday.
What
Oh,
year?
2019 probably.
Okay, yeah.
While ago now.
2019.
Nah.
So
yeah, it would have been.
yeah, it
would've
was
been
2018 or 2019.
Mm.
No,
So
that was the
I'd
year we
either
went.
turn-
Those years were a blur, brother.
Yeah.
I turned 19 or 20. We pre-drank a bit too hard. It was like, I don't know, midday or something, like you go into the festival.
Yeah.
And I was paro already. Like I was sick as a dog. My guts were gurgling. Anyway, I didn't have any drugs on me because I'm not a drug user. Anyway, but you of course just try and hide some grog on you in your pants because you're like
yogurt
that.
sack.
Like when you're
Yogurt sachets.
19, you're not made of money, so you want to take some voddy in with you. Well, you were.
I was a tradie at that point. I had not enough money.
anyway, and so I had some yogurt sacks hidden in me gooch,
Gotcha.
basically. And he said, he said, have you got anything down there? Because he was feeling. I said, yeah. I said, no, I don't. But then he said, I can feel it. And I pulled all 3 of them out. Like he was, you know how they just like sort of pat you down. So obviously felt like the corner of it or whatever. So I pulled all 3 of them out and I said, there you go. That's all I've got. And he did it again. And he goes, no, you've got another one. And I said, no, I don't. I promise you. And he goes, okay, show me. And literally made me pull my pants down in the line. And literally,
Yeah.
100%. No, I was holding them like that, just pants down. I go, see? And then he goes, okay.
Lorne,
all
It
good.
didn't, it didn't help your case that just
Say
before,
when.
just
Oh,
before.
Say
yeah.
when.
And what?
So
Oh.
when?
He's asking
going,
how
keep
big
going,
Gabe's
keep going.
is.
It didn't help that just before it, you're standing in line and you just got the biggest nosebleed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So my
he
nose,
gets
my
stung.
nose starts
God.
Gabe's holding
hissing
his
with blood,
nose
and I'm holding like this. Oh, and then he goes, "Mate, you're gonna have to get your take your pants off and show it to me." So I'm holding,
Still holding your
blood
nose.
right
Blood
now.
all over his hands.
That's war.
It was so funny.
Was it you that you should
Like
have
on
copped
reflection, it was funny,
nosebleeds?
but at the time I was like, "This is."
And then I'm behind Gabe,
Yeah,
and I think
sometimes. Yeah.
I
And
had
and this is like
3.
early in the festival, so there's 6 lines, and there's
Hot chicks
100.
everywhere.
Oh, I didn't care about that, but
He had misses.
I did at that time, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was behind you, and I had 3 or 4 in my pants, and they
Yeah.
just
But that's such a
nothing.
normal
They
thing.
just
They
let you
just
go
take
straight
it off
through.
you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, no, he didn't care at all.
Yeah, they
but it
wouldn't
was just
kick
the
you out
way
of
he
the
did it, and he
festival,
goes, "No,
yeah.
no, you have to pull your pants down and show." I was
Show
like,
me.
"Oh,
Oh.
I don't really care," because
Well,
I was
don't lie, mate. That's just it. Just don't lie.
paro, so I was like, "It is what it is." Shut up.
That's what lying gets you.
You got to
remember it
get
was
your
like
cock out in the
40.
line. You got to get your cock out.
It was
in
like
the
40
line.
That's right.
degrees
That's
that day.
exactly
And
right.
then they charge you.
I
for
wasn't gonna let
indecent
it ruin the
exposure
day.
too, so-
We're at a festival and it was my birthday. You can't. You
Yeah.
got to run with that. You can't,
Did you tell him it was your birthday?
No.
And I did. It would have worked if you told him.
You reckon?
Yeah, I
Oh
reckon it
no,
would've.
officer! It's my birthday. Please don't feel.
Is that what you said?
Please
when you were behind
don't
the shed?
take
That was your birthday.
You're already naked.
Birthday suit and all.
How do we even get to
Ah.
festivals?
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, man. We've dribbled some.
Yeah, I don't even know. All right. I reckon we go into something. Have you got the answers on your phone?
Is that on the free form?
I'm gonna give it to you
Okay, yeah,
because I don't want
send
the
it to
boys.
me.
The boys to say. I'm just gonna give you the actual phone.
Put
'Cause
us
you
on the spot. Talking about anxiety or
If this locks
fucking
on,
episode.
so just send it to me.
It's on the free form then.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, sweet. So
I'll
we're
do
gonna
that.
pull something up. This is a bit of a get to know ya. All 5 of us are gonna answer these questions.
I feel like I know everyone here really well from the last 46 minutes of talking.
Just
We're all freaks
These are some
and criminals.
why are they letting us have microphones? Is what I'm wondering.
These are some questions that I reckon I'd like to know about someone. I reckon.
All right.
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, there's going to be some rogue questions already now.
All
So
right,
it's
where
straight
are
up.
Give it
these
a
on
job
this free
interview.
form?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay.
Bottom right, mate.
Things big.
That's what
I've
she
never-
said.
Oh,
I
I've
haven't
heard
heard
that
that say.
before.
Haven't
Are
heard
you
that.
on
So
Saz's
many
gallery?
pauses, eh?
Are you in Saz's gallery right now?
There we go. Questions.
You can just clip the shit out of this one.
Clear that.
Hit me, Tom.
Oh, so I'm asking them.
I reckon you ask
You're
it.
the one that got the phone. So yes, you're asking
Nah,
that.
so
Wait, I
I
asked him earlier. He's like, "Nah, we'll just talk about
Yeah.
it."
no. So
you ask
you'll
it.
say it, and then
And
I
you
rec-
want
I
one
reckon-
response at a time, or we all
you
going?
do
go-
whatever.
We'll
but
just say it at the
it'll
exact
probably
same
come back.
time.
It'll probably come back to
One,
Tom.
two,
And I want your
three,
answer.
go. Yeah.
All right.
All
Hit me.
right, so we've got 7 questions here.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the first one. 1 question for each day of the week. Okay, number 1, death row meal, full day of eating.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be like a big feast of a
Well,
meal?
I
Is
think
that breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I want to hear.
Don't you only get a final meal?
I think you get a final meal, but I want to hear the full day.
Righto.
Full day of eating, and you get a dessert. You can get
Okay.
whatever you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you waste it.
Yep.
Go breakfast.
Am I starting?
Starting.
The person in
breakfast.
the middle is
Yep,
starting.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
100%.
Go.
You
Go.
start.
Am I starting?
Yeah.
I'll probably start off breakfast with some form of bacon and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
What would I have for lunch?
Just that's it. You can have
Yeah.
whatever you want. You can
Bacon
eat,
egg wraps.
You
That's
can
what
eat
I have pretty much every day now.
boring.
Sorry.
You're gonna
It's not yours, is it?
I already know Saz having. He's going, I'm going to have some bloody
gonna
Greek.
have
I'm having some
Greek
Greek
yogurt with
yogurt. I'm
berries.
going to have some bloody berries. I'm going to have some chia seeds.
For lunch, I'm going to have steak and eggs.
Just because it's my last day on earth, I'm still going to make my protein intake. Still going to get my 200 grams in.
My dinner was going to be steak and eggs and broccoli.
Oh,
Continue.
That's
that's
what I
good.
touched on before.
Yeah.
Boiler.
For lunch. I might as well go big. I'm going to die after
Yeah,
it. So
you
I'd
are
like
gonna die
some
after
sort of
this.
like chicken schnitzel or something
Mhm.
for...
Go
chicken
big
schnitzel.
chicken
Yeah.
schnitzel.
Yeah, it's just...
You're
The
gonna
most
die.
basic
This
pub
is the
feed
last
ever
thing.
is your go big. I'm going to banh mi for lunch.
Bluff, that's what I was going to
You got
say.
it.
What?
You got it. Banh
You,
mi.
you like bun me?
I love them. They're
What's
iconic.
that?
Have you never had one?
Huh?
The roast pork Vietnamese rolls.
Yeah.
Oi,
Vietnamese
Saz,
roll.
Vietnamese pork rolls.
I've never had one either.
Huh?
Oh, they're
Nah.
the best fucking thing ever.
I've definitely had one.
Yeah, look, yeah, bro.
I think I've
I
seen
went
you
to
have
Vietnam last year. Hectic.
Oh, I'd
Hectic. So
do
yeah,
anything for
mine's
Vietnam.
bun me
We're
too
about to
for,
get
for
emotional.
lunch. Are you a big chili guy?
Yeah, you got to go extra chili.
Hectic. Or if you ask in Vietnam, like
Oh, they'd
blows
destroy
your
it.
head off,
Yeah.
bro. Or you bun me in to go off. Or you bun me in Vietnam,
You're
you can
gonna
find
die
it for
later.
less than $1. Hectic.
$1.
Yeah, bro.
Book me that flight.
Hectic.
Remember when we had banh mi's at the back of our old joint?
Yeah,
And
they were
they
good.
loaded them up with chili. We're sitting out the back.
Mayfield bun me's are good.
Yeah, Mayfield are.
They are good.
Cardiff is good.
Cardiff is good.
Cardiff
Yeah,
is good.
I've had them from Cardiff
I was,
Darko.
I was
yeah.
just sweat when we had it, and we were just in all sorts.
I've mild
Sweating,
and
and it was fucking
sweating.
food all
Oh
over
yeah,
the
I'll
ground.
show
You
you.
do
I'll
suck with
find you a
spice.
photo later. The best banh mi I had, but it was our last day in Vietnam, and they didn't have bread rolls. All of a sudden, a bike rolls up, like scooter, because they ride scooters everywhere.
Yeah.
And this dude who clearly doesn't speak English jumps off the back. He's got about 500 bread rolls in a bin bag, or fresh bread, hot as fuck. And they're like, "Oh, we got bread now. You want to banh mi?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. Give me 3 of those. The best banh mi I've ever
3.
had." And I'm pretty sure they
Loaded.
cost 75 cents each because they're smaller in Vietnam. They're not big ones.
Oh, so that's why you're doing 3.
So you
that's
do
where,
2 or
that's where
3.
my confusion came from.
Yeah, they're not big.
Do we
like
want to
in
bring up a
Australia.
photo of one? Do people know what they are?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
so
they're the
breakfast,
best.
you're just having, like, you're not going to eat in 6 hours. You're just having bacon, eggs on a wrap.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and then
I've got no
lunch.
dramas with that.
Like with maybe like a glass of like
okay.
orange juice or something.
Oh yeah,
It's like a brekkie burrito, I reckon.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
go
can't go
with
wrong
that.
with
I
it.
get what you're saying.
That Macca's deal for $12.95.
Wait,
They got
don't.
going on
Don't.
at the moment.
No.
It's
That's
2
mine.
words, bro.
So,
is that?
sorry, I don't know Vietnamese. Crazy,
You
hey.
should.
And then for lunch, you're having the schnitzel, you said?
Look at
I
that.
don't mind a good pub feed schnitzel.
It
That's
does
nice.
look
That's so
hectic.
toey, eh?
Yeah.
Far out.
The bit of
They
chili
make
on
the
there.
photos look so appealing.
Mate,
It's
I
so
haven't
good,
eaten
That's how
today,
they
so
look.
this
That's
thing is
just
getting
them.
going.
But that's just a
Oh,
Subway.
fuck.
Well, you see how fast they make
Okay.
them in Vietnam too, like off the
Just a
side of the road.
Subway.
Did you hear what he just said?
Did you just call that Subway?
Called
Looks
it
like
a
a Subway.
It
Oi,
does not.
oi, guess what your last meal's going to be? Anything from a straw. When after I'm done with you, I'm going to break your jaw.
You couldn't break Bicky Tin.
Oi, do you not talk about banh mi and say that I couldn't break you? Do not ever disrespect banh mi ever again.
It is so authentic. Like, oh, you got to have one.
Yeah.
Wait, it looks hectic, but it also just looks like
I'll
a
get you
roll.
one day. No. Shut up.
It's if you get one with good crackling too.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
have good
Oh,
crackling.
crackling. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
pork
this
belly,
is the best
crispy
thing
pork
ever.
belly,
Yeah.
crispy pork belly.
Yes.
Crispy pork belly, crackling, chili.
Crispy.
It's got pate on it. It's hectic.
I usually go no coriander. 'Cause
Oh,
Coriander.
that's
I
a
heard a lot
bit
of
cool.
people hate
Tastes like
coriander.
soap.
Yeah.
My missus
Big call.
hates it, and I'm
Yeah,
just
not a
like,
big fan
I
of it.
wouldn't even know if you had it
It's
in
a
there.
medical
Love
thing.
coriander.
I shouldn't say medical. It's like a gene thing.
Yeah,
Some people it tastes like
some
soap.
people
Tastes
genuinely.
Yeah,
have it.
right.
Yeah.
So
I love it, man.
I
Is
don't know
that
if I.
factual?
I can't.
Yeah, that's
I-
legit.
Yeah, right.
It
I'm not
is,
going to
I've
search
heard
it up, but it's legit.
Yeah. Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
Tell
it's
Don't
everyone.
wanna get caught out.
All right, let's finish
Dinner.
Lorne's thing because
Dinner.
if we keep going,
Yeah,
down
yeah,
the
yeah,
road,
yeah. Go.
Yeah,
Fast.
steak. What? Yeah, for dinner, probably some form of steak, broccolini,
Yeah.
something
Hectic.
like that.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
Okay.
All right,
No
Gabe.
dessert? You're dying.
I'm not a big dessert
I'm
guy.
not a big dessert
You're
guy
dying.
either.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I
big
don't mind a good
guy.
bowl of popcorn now and again.
Yeah, I love popcorn, man.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe.
I'm doing the same for breakfast, but I'm doing a bit of everything. Like I'm having a English breakfast,
Okay.
a big one.
You're talking hash browns. You're talking.
So just
baked
nodded his
beans,
after
you're talking.
interrogating me about it. So just nods his head to that.
No, but
he's just
I
he's
want,
got the whole
I
thing.
want, I want
Platter.
chorizo.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair.
I want roasted tomatoes. I want mushrooms. I want baked beans. I want sourdough and
The whole
Turkish.
shebang.
I want bacon, and I want every type of cut of bacon. I want streaky bacon. I want some shortcut bacon. I want everything. I want
You want to be loaded.
poached eggs.
Okay.
I want poached eggs.
Scrambled
Yes.
kind
Scrambled
of guy.
kind of guy,
Scrambled.
I
yeah.
love
Wait,
poached eggs.
hollandaise?
Yeah, I'll get some hollandaise on the
Love
side.
some
Sure, why
hollandaise.
not? That's my breakfast, and I'm also having a double espresso, a
yeah.
coffee on the side.
Mhm.
Have to double
So
espresso
you
too.
got to do a final shit as well.
We,
Oh yeah, you have
Yeah,
to. Well,
we-
I'm eating all day.
we
You're
might
gonna
as well be
get-
hyped for this too, so get
Yeah.
a coffee in you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Make
Well,
it a
you're about
party.
to die, so why would you not
Make it a party.
get your guts up with caffeine?
Yeah.
Lunch, I'm doing banh mi for sure, 100%. The best lunch
Yeah.
going.
Agreed.
We'll go to dinner. We'll keep it basic from lunch. Banh mi is one. I'm doing for dinner. I'm doing a burger, one of my smash burgers.
Mhm.
Like I love a good smash burger.
Mm.
I'm having some brisket. Like I'm just essentially doing like a little barbecue. I'm doing
Yeah.
some like street corn. I'm doing some mac and cheese,
Mhm.
like some good mac and
Mhm.
cheese, and like chuck in some slaw or something there,
Bit of soul
like a little
food.
barbecue
Nice.
sort of setup.
Mhm.
Dessert, I'm doing maybe a piece of pavlova
Oh,
and
yeah.
piece of
Not a
pavlova.
pavlova
Pavlova
guy,
just
by the looks
sugar,
of it.
like, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like cream and like sugar, but like
Egg whites whipped up, like
I
into
made
meringue.
a claim that I reckon
meringue.
only older people like pavlova.
Well, I'm not
You-
old
you
and I
got
like
Gabe
it.
next to
Wrong.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of it.
Anyway,
I like pavlova. It's a
I'm
bit
not finished my
controversial.
dessert.
Also, this is now I understand. This is making mine look like shit.
So I'm doing pavlova,
Say
and
again, you're gonna die.
I'm doing a I don't know if my sister made it or my sister's like partner made it, but one of them at one point made a Biscoff cheesecake off tap.
Oh.
Off tap. I'm having a slice of that.
Okay.
Sick.
I've
That's
still
mine.
never tried this Biscoff.
Bro,
Huh?
it went crazy. And
Yeah, I don't know. I never
Well,
got
it's
around it.
good, but you can overdo it, and
You
it
can
tastes
Oh
like
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Not a
Biscoff
sweet treat
cheesecake.
They
kind
made
hectic, bro.
Biscoff hot cross buns at Coles and whatnot.
Bro, they made
Oh, you
shaped
don't
hot crust
don't
buns.
f- with
Yeah.
hot cross buns, man. What? I don't
Eddie,
fuck with them.
Eddie, because Eddie said it.
No. As in, they're good to have.
Yeah.
Stop putting in them.
Yeah.
Just have
Yeah,
them
yeah.
normal with
Vegemite.
butter, bro. Oh, yeah,
Vegemite
even the
fucking
ones
hot
with
cross
chocolate. I
burger.
can't even get around
Oi,
to
Oi,
put chocolate in them.
What?
Nah,
Stop
chocolate.
with
Are
them.
you
Choc-
serious?
Chocolate
Stop
hot
with
crust
them.
bun is like one of the best things. It's the only good thing
But
about
stop
Easter.
with them. Just
Okay.
make them normal,
Wait,
bro.
so I done a 3-day fast with a mate, and he
Well, I've only done
Okay.
3 days slowly.
so I done a 3-day fast, and a mate
Must have been busy
A
those
mate
3
broke.
days.
And on the finish, I came upstairs and Mum had a pack of hot cross buns.
3-day fast or 3 day tension.
Both.
Mate, I'm years into that.
Locked in. That's 23 years, brother.
Done a year of that. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Wasn't intentional. But
No one- So I came upstairs after the fast, and I had a 6-pack of hot cross buns, and I ate them like it was nothing. I was still hungry. Ate all 6, just straight
probably
out.
because you didn't eat for 3 days
Yeah.
before
It
that.
might have been that.
That's a crazy
Yeah.
story, bro.
All right.
That's me on a
You
Thursday.
reckon you
Get
could
to your
eat
meal.
6?
Get to your meal.
Brother,
Oh,
have you
we're at
seen my
question
gut?
1. We're at question 1.
Okay.
Get to your meal.
Okay, sweet.
Long
So
episode today. but-
breakfast, I'm doing the same type as you did.
Yeah,
Yeah, a whole
hectic.
big brekkie.
Yeah.
Going all out with it. Marks for extra hash browns, sourdough, everything. I'm
Yeah.
using everything on it.
Yeah.
Are
Are you a baked beans kind of guy or not?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So controversial.
Big
I don't like
baked beans guy.
baked beans or mushrooms.
I'm
You got to have the fried
similar.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
Mushrooms
are
are best,
squishy
man.
and
yes, texture. It's
Cooked
not
in
about the
some
flavour,
butter and
it's the
some
texture.
garlic.
weird. Like on a burger, if they put beetroot on it, doesn't it just make it soggy?
Yep. Oi, I'm with you. Beetroot
Thank you.
on burgers.
I remember when I was 14.
I've got some kid traits still.
Look at your hair. Okay, keep going.
Jesus.
What?
So unneeded.
I know he wasn't talking to me. That's all.
Yeah, how's chemo going, bro?
Flat out, eh?
Make jokes for the alopecia kid.
Someone's got it.
So I'm doing that for breakfast, and then as a side, I'm doing yogurt with strawberries, blueberries. I'll do banana, honey, chia seeds, the whole lot.
Yeah.
Just
Like I
because
said.
because you've had something so savoury, and just like obviously you're gonna be hungry, but if I get a little bit after, I'll have that, and it'll be beautiful.
That's fair enough.
Lunch, I'll probably just stick to the steak vibe, just because
Yeah.
I'll get a really good ribeye, just really thick.
Ribeye my
How
favourite
do you
cut
do it?
too. Yeah.
So a ribeye, you'll probably get it.
I usually cut up and put it in my mouth.
no,
No, like, it,
Like
Um,
cook
I'd
it.
ask-
Yeah,
I know,
cook it.
Thomas.
I would get it
Only one right way.
yeah.
medium rare,
Yes.
Yep.
and it's
There we
going to
go.
continue
Thank you.
cooking and hopefully end up slightly medium.
And you had a big.
And
said
no one
medium rare.
likes this, but I'll get gravy with it.
No, I don't mind gravy.
Better things to do with it, but gravy's
Yeah.
fine. It's
And-
just a
Yeah.
basic chancer.
Yeah,
but
I
everyone
agree.
gets like
I'm not a big sauce on
red
steak
wine and
kind
all
of
that
guy.
type of stuff.
Is that like that? Is that?
I just
garlic
want
butter
that
shit?
meat straight in my mouth, no sauce.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
there
saying?
you go. Meat
Hey, come on,
straight
say
in your
pause, say a
mouth.
pause,
Yeah.
mate.
Pause.
Play on. So I'll get mashed potatoes with it,
Yeah.
and then I'll because mashed potatoes, when you put the gravy on it,
Yeah,
nuts.
dangerous.
Yeah, I like that.
nuts. And I'll also get all my veggies and whatnot, and I'll leave it at that. Dinner, I reckon dinner, I'd mix it up, but like I just want a steak again, to be honest, because I just think
You gotta go
I mean,
surf and turf.
I prefer, but
no, I just get a straight steak. Like I know there's other amazing stuff, but I feel like if I'm dying, I just want something nice and juicy like that. So I'd get the steak. I'll get the exact same thing, but it's dessert where it comes in.
Okay.
So for
dessert,
dessert,
I'm having another steak.
I'll get churros with
Oh, okay.
with
Big churros. guy.
strawberries,
Churros is good.
bananas, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Chocolate drizzle.
Yeah,
So
sick.
some sand
Sick.
churro vibe.
You got some Centura right now.
Oh,
One
every
of the snack packs they do.
bro.
Oh,
There's not a day where I couldn't go it. And then I'd probably get like a dollop of ice cream on the side. You know what I mean?
we're doing a super cup of all the times you sound like you're doing cock innuendos.
Wow. So and
40-minute video.
I reckon,
just-
I reckon honestly, a full day of eating, that'll do me.
That's decent.
And I could go out with that
I'd
sweet
be happy
treat,
with that.
and I'll rest at peace.
Yeah.
Hit me.
You're going straight to hell. You're not going. You're like, no peace, bro.
Brekkie
Alhamdulillah.
burrito. I'm going brekkie burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. Talk us through what's in it, bro.
Goated.
Oh, it's got to be hash browns, bacon,
Yeah.
runny egg.
Yeah.
Got to have runny egg.
You put an avocado in it.
I'm putting avocado,
Sick, my man.
chorizo,
Sick.
and probably just a nice barbecue, like
Brilliant.
chili
I was going to
barbecue
say,
sauce.
what
Brilliant.
sauce? Yeah,
It's gotta be.
Let's go to
Okay.
And lunch, barmy straight away.
Yeah, agreed.
Dinner,
what order.
You wouldn't have KFC at all?
I wouldn't.
You're right.
I would-
He's a huge
I was
KFC
thinking about
lover.
it.
Big
Big
man.
KFC guy.
What's your KFC order? Quickly. Like you're hung. It's like 2 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah, easy.
You're
It's
dying.
a zinger bacon cheese box.
Oh, yeah.
There
You
it
haven't
is.
changed, yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
If it was my last day, I might go KFC. It's just the after you feel so.
I was going to say,
Good
you're
thing it's
going
not going to be an
I
after.
did have
Matt.
KFC for lunch, to be
Of
honest.
course you did.
brilliant.
Did you have an Arvo nap? I always do.
I
after
wish I
eating.
did. I was
No.
at work.
KFC
Yeah.
fucks me up,
Yes.
bro. But in a good
Same.
way. In a good
Unreal.
way.
Yeah, so you're
You
rocking,
feel so empty after you eat KFC. Eh?
Yep.
you're rocking
I wish
that.
I could say that.
I don't care. I love it.
And then dinner, I'm doing the ribeye steak, surf and turf, garlic prawn topper,
Hectic.
Ooh.
What sides are you getting?
salad, chips.
No mash and veg
Chips.
kind of guy. You're a
No,
chips and
I'm a
salad.
Chips and salad kind of guy.
Nice.
I once at a pub.
Dessert?
Probably not.
Okay, fair enough.
Happy there.
Just name your favourite dessert.
I'm not a big dessert. You know this. I'm not a big dessert guy.
Yeah.
No sweeties.
I'm not a sweet.
He's not a. He'll rock KFC, but no sweets.
Yeah, I'm a garbage person.
Garbage guts, eh?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Here we go. Tom knows what's
All right,
up.
here we go.
He's already thought about
All
this.
Number one, first of all, not Gabe Lorne, the other one. Bit of a preemptor. Definitely go on that $12.95 Macca's McMuffin meal.
Oh,
deal.
there it is.
Am I
That
the only
is-
one that doesn't know what this is?
Okay,
Hectic,
so
bro.
here we
It's
go.
the best value,
You
bro.
got
So-
socks on, about to blow them off.
So you got,
He does have socks on.
you can either go whatever choice of McMuffin.
Mighty McMuffin?
Yeah. Oh no, not Mighty, not Mighty.
Damn it.
But like sausage and egg, cheese and egg, or whatever.
Saz
it
is
is.
pissed.
But 2x McMuffin, 2x hash brown, and a large drink. $12.95.
What are you
$12.95.
getting
Yeah,
for the
it's,
drink?
it's good.
From
Oh,
Macca's?
Orange juice.
No,
Okay.
orange
Oh,
flavored drink because they can't call it orange juice anymore legally.
no, you know what you're getting? And you better put this in here somewhere. You're getting a caramel milkshake at some point during your last
Oh
day.
yeah.
Milkshake.
This kid is obsessed with
I
caramel milkshakes.
love caramel.
I'll tell you something. Road
I'm
Dad,
How about
also-
a milkshake?
he would always do this. Any meal we got from anywhere, he'll get like a orange soft drink.
Fanta.
Fanta.
Some-
Just it could be the morning. He'll get a Fanta
Yeah, big fan of guy.
in the morning.
Big fan of Fanta.
I think people that drink like full sugar Coke at 8 a.m. scare
Wait.
me. it actually
I'm
scares
coming
me.
for you.
You know, but I'll crack a Monster at 8 a.m.
Oh yeah, so
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fine.
a Coke though? No.
That's
Like
straight
Lord and I
for
had this
productivity.
discussion.
Yeah, no.
What's an appropriate time to crack like a Pepsi Max or something?
Oh,
11 probably.
11?
I,
Okay.
Pepsi
I'm
Max.
usually saying 12. I've done it before
Midday.
plenty of times,
Yeah,
but
okay.
midday.
I'm happy with
I've
11.
also cracked a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
like,
If
It
you
was
if you're
justified,
camping
but-
and you're not cracking a beer before 7 a.m., you're not doing it. Right?
you're not camping.
No, you're not at
I
all.
think 11 is appropriate time, especially for someone that has 60 in their fridge at once. Like
Yeah,
us.
we're big Costco fans. We
Massive.
get
Huge
60.
You seen the
16.
Costco blokes on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
No?
You
Double
say?
chunk chocolate cookie.
Oh yeah.
Big justice.
Big- big
Are you talking about the
Justice
dude that
and
has
whatever.
the
I gotta get a chicken bake.
yeah
Yeah.
okay
No idea what's going on.
Massive
Haven't you?
fans of the
Yeah.
show as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
put that out
shout
there.
out to those
Shout out
guys.
to 'em.
No, wait, but since you're a big fan, thoughts on Sunkiss?
I prefer it.
Really?
I do.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a bold
That-
statement.
it's got a
Said
bit
it
of
with
an
a lot of
aftertaste.
confidence as well.
Oh yeah, every day.
You get that orange drink from Guzman's, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Doritos,
the
yeah,
mandarin-
that's
don't.
good.
What's it
good.
called?
Doritos. or whatever.
Doritos, yeah.
The mandarin one of that. Oh,
All of those
Mandarin
are
flavour.
straight
Mandarin.
crack.
Hectic.
Yeah.
They got so much sugar in them, but straight
it's like
crack.
Mexican sugar too.
Yes.
It's not.
Yeah. No, that's a
Pablo.
legit
Good
thing. Have
stuff.
you had Mexican Coke before? They
No.
still use cane sugar.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
next level.
Yeah, it
Oh.
tastes heaps better. It's in a glass bottle.
It's
too.
like
Hectic.
it's like 90% purity besides of 40% or whatever the other
Yeah,
shit is.
right.
that's Mexico
Anyway.
for you, but
He's that good.
So that's brekkie.
Yep.
Lunch, I gotta go the classic in zinger box.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
fair
miss
enough.
a zinger box. I can't.
what are you doing? Are you doing the wicked wings or are you doing the hot and the boneless?
Wicked wings for sure.
Wicked wings are way better than
Yes.
boneless,
Mm.
I reckon.
I reckon I'm
Yeah.
running the boneless.
They're good, but you
think
don't
I
get
agree
enough
with
of
you.
them.
Oh,
Just like the time efficiency of it.
Easy.
Just bite straight into it. You get so
Yeah.
like, if that's what they want to call it, chicken, but you get
Yeah.
all the chicken.
I actually left chicken wings out. I'm adding that I would put chicken wings on my barbecue plate for my dinner. Sorry, I missed that too.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
fair.
wings,
Okay.
man.
That's
Wings
fair.
are the best.
So that's lunch. Dinner, I've got to get home cooked from mum or grandmum some pork with crackling.
Really?
I love
That is
pork.
haram.
Yeah, I love pork.
And
God,
you
yeah, brother.
disrespected
Haram, my guy.
Yeah.
Saz.
I love it. Crackling is the best thing ever. But for dessert,
Mm-hmm.
100% going to go sticky date pudding.
Yeah,
With
man.
I should have gone
With,
sticky
Sticky
date
date's
with
pudding.
some
bro.
vanilla ice cream and
Yeah.
some cream, and then obviously the
Hectic.
caramelish sauce on it.
Hectic.
Had it last night for the first time in probably 9 months. When I saw Mum, she's a big sweet tooth with that stuff at night. It was hectic.
I had my first
Yeah,
sticky
man.
date last year.
Really?
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I
so
Last
good.
year.
Yeah, I know. I was so late to it. 'Cause I
So
always,
you went like 16 years without having a sticky date.
yeah, so I always thought it was like weird. Shut up. I always thought it was like weird. shit in it.
Smart
I
one,
don't know.
too.
Well, some of them have
You
got
two
like
got it straight away.
big full on. I got it as well. It was pretty good.
It wasn't good. Yeah.
No, that's the whole point. It's some of them have got the fucking dates in them.
Yeah, yeah.
And that sucks. When it's just like obviously ground up date,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
way
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but when
I
it's a
agree.
full on date, what are you doing? I'm not buying sultanas.
Yeah,
I'm
bruh,
here
nah.
for the caramel.
Nah, bro, I get that smooth consistency.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
God,
a
yeah.
good dessert.
But that is. All right. That
Pressure
took
to-
about 20 minutes for one
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
So let's.
We'll speed
Hour.
up.
I don't know if we're getting all
Yeah.
7
Might not.
Yeah, especially with this next one.
Okay,
Number-
pause.
Yep.
Can we cut here? Because I want to piss.
Sure.
And we'll come back to this
Oh,
question because
thank
that's an
fuck.
okay time.
I
That's,
needed a piss
Yeah.
too.
Okay. All piss.
We'll see you in 5.
You're gonna be.
So
We're
number
back in.
2.
Yep.
Number 2 is choice of superpower can make it up because we can't do normal ones.
No,
reverse the order.
Oh,
No.
you want me to start?
Yeah, why not?
they can make it up parts. Like if you want to be able to.
I mean, that's every superpower. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Nah, but
this
like
out of.
you know how if someone asks the question, you'd be like fly.
I do real ones.
But like you could be like, huh?
Flying. That was going to be mine.
Yeah.
No, you could be, but you could go crazy
But
if
you're
you want something.
boring.
Okay, hit
On
me.
the spot, I'm not going to be able to say anything good.
I can go.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go. You go.
I'd go like shape shifting. So like think about it. I shape shift into
Yep.
a cheetah.
So it's like a GTA
I'm
mode.
fast. Yeah, pretty much.
Nice, like Thanos.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
actually
like I turn into a bird. I can fly.
that's good.
I can breathe
You
underwater
want to
if
be
I'm
Beast
a,
Boy.
You could be some 6'6".
You just want to
bloke.
flex, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
You could be
Yeah,
Liver
okay.
King one day. And
Do
then
people know that you are shape shifting?
Don't give a.
Like you do it in front of them.
Oh yeah, just scare the out of people.
Hey!
That's a conversation starter. You get a girl home, you just shapeshift back to you accidentally.
So sorry about that. You weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah, no, I like that.
You can just. It's got so many possibilities.
It does.
That's a good one. I wouldn't even thought
That's a
about
good
that.
one.
Oh,
Ants have like stupid strengths.
Yeah, do you want to shape shift into them, or you can also get their attributes? Because then you could just be a strong one if you got like the ant
that's
strength.
what he can be anything and do whatever
Yeah,
it
do
does.
what they
Yeah.
do.
So you just
Oh,
do
okay, yeah,
some
yeah.
strong
Yeah.
bloke
Dose.
for a day.
Yeah.
And
That's
yeah, that's
dope.
actually probably one of the best I've ever heard.
Like I can be Elon Musk and just walk in an Amazon
yeah.
and then just like.
Why would Elon
So you
Musk
can
walk on
turn
Amazon?
autistic.
Oh no, that's Jeff
basically.
Bezos. Hey. What's Musk got? Tesla.
Elon Musk can do
What's
like
he got? He's got a fair bit. He's got some rockets. That's what he's got.
Got a few of them.
He has.
Amazon's better. Yeah.
He's got some cars and some
I
batteries.
could be one of them and be Kanye West.
And he's got some autism too.
You'd be Kanye
Could
West
be
for a day.
Kanye West.
I've already got that one, brother. Don't you worry about that. That is my superpower.
Saz.
Just
Then I haven't
autism.
got one now.
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
that's way better than anything else.
Well, you can
I'll go
still
to mine then.
Come back to me.
I'd like to be able to either it's one or two. So either predict the future like correctly, so go and be able to come
Time
back.
travel.
Not try. Yeah, I guess time travel.
But time travel, I feel like you have to watch it play out. I think you just want to know the outcome.
Are you-
don't
I
you?
think that too. Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
able to age?
But
Are you
essentially,
aging?
not make mistakes is what I mean
Okay,
by
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So know that if I do this, this is going to happen.
You'll end up with like
I can
such
see the
a
outcome.
luxurious life. No,
Yes.
no mess ups.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
That's
But you could
perfect.
also help so many
Okay.
people from it. That's what I'd like. That'd be cool. I reckon.
Again, even better.
Yeah.
Throwing back though, I do hate people. So it's sort of like.
A lot of people I do hate. You're
Do a
right.
few spiteful things.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'd be such a spiteful
Your
motherfucker.
your mate will be on the pokies and you'll be like red.
Unlucky.
You know it's about to go 7 black in a row. And you're red.
Red.
I told you it was.
Because also, it's one that you could completely hide. People would,
That
never,
is,
c-
yeah.
people
Never
would
know.
never know. So you wouldn't get treated differently too.
Your mind reading would be a terrible one.
I'd hate mine
That,
already.
that's what I was going to say.
Nah, I'd be.
Good and bad.
Because it's like a
So
good
I've
and
seen the
bad
movies.
sort of
I think
thing.
there's a movie.
No,
where
Lorne would be like, oh yeah, I know he's already on a 52. Can't no talk to
oh,
him.
that'd be decent.
you could No, there's like a movie where a chick is able to mind read what men think of her and say to her.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen
That'd
that
be
movie.
Oh, there's also
terrible.
one with Mel Gibson. It's the other way around, and what all the chicks think of him.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah,
he's like just a
Probably
fucking pig in that.
objectifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
it's better me not know it.
Like,
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to know because you don't need to know. It's just
Yeah, I think
stuff
I'll have
like-
a noose out after a day if I knew that stuff.
Thinking like, oh yeah, I just rub me on Gabe's drink, and like he can hear that I think that, and he's just gulping it.
Around it or in the drink?
Pick.
Yeah, mate, that was clear before he got done with it.
Pause.
I'm not allowed to backpack off what you said, am I?
You can if you want. I don't care. Just
No, that's
boring.
not good. I need to come up with another
What are
one.
you saying?
I was going
think
to
You've
go
gone-
mind reading,
you've gone
but it's
through
just
three.
yeah, it just backfires. Like
Yeah.
even flying
No
would be cool, but
way,
it's just
yeah.
so basic.
Yeah,
No.
but I mean, like you could save so much time.
That's what I'm
Teleportation would be
thinking,
cooler. I
Wait,
reckon.
Just to go wherever you
Teleportation
want.
would be
You've
good.
got
Is
to
that
say
the kind
fly
of piece got
fast.
that?
Because imagine
No,
if you
no,
only
no, no.
fly
Mine's
as
not.
fast as you
Mine's
run.
not physically moving forward in time.
It's just knowing.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to do this, and this is going to be the outcome of
Time
that
travel would be
particular
sick.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Time
would be good.
travel.
Because like you could go back.
But then
Just
watch
be able to
something-
see the future.
without the whole butterfly effect thing,
Yeah.
like if that wasn't a part of it, it'd be
Is it
sick.
still a part of it if we're saying that?
Well, we said
Because in
we can-
Family Guy and all these other shows that have done it,
In Family Guy.
they have like full
Yeah,
full
they do.
episode where like they stuff up a few times and whatnot.
I've seen that Rick and Morty too.
Yeah, I think it's based on that, isn't it? I never watched Rick and Morty. I couldn't do it. I
watched
knew-
a couple
I
episodes.
can't get
Smart
it.
too.
I
Cringe.
was a huge fan
I
of it,
watched it.
but
I
Rick's
liked it.
voice killed me.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
just cringy.
Yeah.
no Morty.
oh, I
That
can't.
was pretty good actually.
You sat
Yeah,
there
not
and
bad.
watched it when it was a trend for just days and days. And I just don't know how you
probably
do it.
sounds like something I'd
Is
do.
is it Rick that makes that noise? Like don't say like he's coughing something up, or he's like
That's his
sniffling or
voice.
Like he
something?
Haven't you
Yeah.
heard
burps.
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he
it?
does.
Rick and Morty.
I watched a couple episodes and I was like, I can't do this. I can't
No.
listen to this bloke
No.
do this.
Right.
Like, no,
Yuck.
Deal with that
freaking
enough.
me out.
Okay,
Exactly.
time travel and you'd go back, you'd go forward. You could kind of do what you're doing. I'm kind of predicting stuff because I'm
Yeah.
going there already.
Yeah,
So I'd do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
cool.
sick to go.
Imagine
back.
that. horse
Ultimate
races you could
hindsight.
yeah.
I'd go.
Essentially.
But when I time travel, do I have to be a normal person there? So I can't just rock up in a CIA room and just be like, they
Well,
don't know I'm here.
That's teleportation. Time travel is going to be wherever you are at that one time
Yeah.
as well. So
Okay.
you could travel back a million years and you could kill yourself because you'd be in the middle of a rock or something.
Okay. So if I time
Thinking outside the box.
Oh, that's the yeah.
so
that's
if I time
hectic, Tom.
travel and I don't exist, I'm obviously existing like
And then he's
as-
dead.
as my
And then it's
form.
done.
No,
What
it's,
is
it's wherever
That's
you
terrible.
are.
You're in a
So
rock.
So say we time traveled like right now,
Yep.
20 years in the future. This house
Yeah.
might not be here, and it's a
this?
monolith.
Well, you could have time traveled into a tree. There could have been
Yeah, that's
trees
what I mean.
here 100 years ago.
So you're going to be hanging out a tree.
You could be.
Honestly, for
Happy.
what we've got, it might be
Yeah.
might be the best. Lorne?
That sucked. That's what I'm saying. Nah,
I feel like we've crushed every single one of Lorne's
Yeah,
superpowers.
exactly. Nah, I reckon flying. Just to touch on like the like slow drivers as well. Like just
It's
get
gonna be
past them,
free.
like, yeah, that's
I
what I
get
mean.
you,
Get
man.
somewhere A to B.
No, but
Pretty
like
sick.
that.
like
I'm
I
a
said,
time efficient man.
yeah, how fast are you going?
think.
Like, can you only fly as fast as you run?
Yeah, but
Because that's
That'd be shit.
nah, but when he's flying,
Let me go to fucking
Do you
America.
get tired? Like, do you get
1 month
puffed out
later.
while you're flying?
do you stay in your
got an engine.
form? Do you stay in your form when you're flying?
Yeah, he just goes
So
like
it's
this.
just like Superman. Just
You just see Lorne leaving. I just
stuff this.
Straight out the roof.
you just got that whole thing. You don't have like fucking strength either, so you just like hit the roof and fall.
Just fly.
When did this
Yeah,
become
like-
pick on me?
No, that would be good because you go to any country and just be there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
my
Yeah.
thought process.
Just
behind
don't
it.
fly over like a military base or they'll
Shoot me out of the
I could
sky.
teleport there, but you got to fly.
yeah. If
so.
you go
You
too
have a
fast,
sim
you're gonna
parachute now,
fucking,
yeah.
have your skin come
Yeah,
off.
maybe I should just go for teleportation then and just skip the whole
just do
limit.
that.
yeah, teleportation.
Yeah, imagine teleportation. You
Just get there
go,
like that.
you want like a good burrito, Mexico, bang, you're there.
At the same time,
Don't get
that's
shot by the
exact same.
cartel. You know?
Same thing with Sazzers. If you teleport into a fucking rock or a fucking window or
Nah,
something,
okay.
you'll be cut in half.
Don't
You
want
can
was-
see where you're going to land. Let's
Mine
cut
was
our shit
time
out.
travel. So
Well, let's
yours
be real. If we're
teleportation.
teleporting and we're talking about
Teleporting
you
would
can
be
go
good.
wherever you want.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
All right.
Tell me.
One of two. I know this is a bit of a cop out. Either
Yeah.
telekinesis or
Okay.
like all the Jedi could do.
Would you want to be like
There
the
you go.
smartest?
That's a
Is
bit
that
of
not the
everything.
same thing? Pretty much.
Oh, but they can do like other weird, like jump really high.
Fair enough.
Wait, so what's telekinesis? That's like
Controlling with your
controlling shit.
mind.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
I wish there was a camera on you. Tom, for everyone at home, just basically did this.
Give me a
Like
second.
this.
Or give me a second. I'll show everyone.
Oh,
Would
Jesus
you-
Christ.
Here we go.
Would you want to
He's
be?
coming out the window. Jesus.
Whoa. Pause.
Pause.
God, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do a super cut of all the
Question
pauses.
2.
Three. I think we're up to.
Three.
It is three that we're
Okay.
up to.
This is a very simple one. I want to hear it. I hope I don't hear anything sus because, okay, You put a toilet roll on the toilet roll holder.
Okay.
Are you hanging the toilet roll? or
Oh,
is
this is
or
going
is
to
it
be
coming
so
underneath?
angry.
It goes forward. It goes to
Over.
the front.
Over.
Over the top?
Yeah, overs or unders is what we're saying.
Overs.
Oh, I'm saying overs.
Overs.
Over.
Over the top.
Lorne?
I'm saying over the top, but
Okay.
it's unders. It's not ruining my day.
Oh, it's
You don't
pissing
change
me
it?
off.
I'll change
I've
it.
had
I don't go the
people
effort to change
die
it.
by it.
You're overs?
I'm overs.
I'm
Okay.
overs.
Okay,
You're
we're fine.
overs?
Yes, overs.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good
I'm
call.
so glad we all agree
Okay.
with that.
Righto.
God.
This is one I know me and Taz disagree on. Scrunch or fold?
Yes. Oh, this is not even here, but huge debate here. Oh.
What if you're a mixture of both?
No,
I
if
was
you-
literally
if
about
you-
to say
do
that.
You
Switch it
know
up.
us.
Yeah.
What would you think we done? Who
you,
does
You
One-
definitely fold.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is, and
He's a folder.
such a lazy thing?
It's
you,
efficient.
you do fold, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You talk about
That's-
efficiency when
Okay.
sitting down a
So
piss.
what?
No, that was
you
me.
fold?
Someone's
Fold
efficient.
scrunch?
I'm a bit of both.
Yeah,
I am
Why
too.
would
Why
I be
shake
I would.
folding the
I
whole
reckon
time?
I more consistently fold though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on thickness of toilet paper as well.
Not even that
I
I'm
agree with
buying
that.
it, but just strictly like you've got some nice toilet paper, you pull heaps out, do a wipe, fold, fold,
Yeah.
and then you can just throw it out. If you scrunch, isn't it kind of just
feel like
like
there's a
two
lot of-
uses max?
You know, I
There's a
don't
lot
wanna-
of danger in that. Just
Why?
continuing to fold.
No,
the
but it's
same
not getting
bit.
too small. If you scrunch, it's like
I get
one
what you're
use,
saying.
isn't it?
Taz.
Yeah.
Stuff that.
But I'm only
No, you
taking
just flip it
two.
around and then you put the shit in your hand and then you wipe it.
I just use my hand.
you guys
nowadays.
use
Or you wipe twice and get in the shower.
Yeah, and then you get in the
shed out
shower.
fill.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
hectic.
yeah,
eh?
anytime he gets in the shower.
No, not every time, but
You just told me you like
I mean,
goes in the shower.
it's at work. He doesn't go home and get in the shower, but yeah.
Every day at school, you take shit and then come home, take a
Have
shower.
you ever
I had a
done
mate that did that.
have you ever done a shit in the shower?
What, waffle
The
stomp?
waffle stop?
No.
No.
I haven't in the shower, but I'm sure I've hit and there's still been
So
on my ass. Is
so-
that what you mean?
No, but we do know a bloke who has. Yeah.
yeah, so I had a mate who would religiously tell us he does it. In like he might feel sick in the shower and he just
That's
does it.
hectic.
Or like, but he would always be sick, and so he'd
Like
do
they're
that.
not solid shits he's doing in the shower.
So-
I hope they wouldn't be, otherwise
So-
it's not going.
he has done a solid one though.
So one day,
you have to like.
after
Oh.
all the boys saying they've done it, I was like, stuff it. I'm gonna do it.
I've never tried it. so.
You actively chose to do it,
Yes, I didn't need to do it, but I was like,
That's
no, I
hectic.
needed to do it a little bit, so I
That's
just done it.
hectic.
and people think I'm a weird.
Why
Are
not?
we
Who gives
talking
a fuck? That's
family bathroom
Live once.
or do you
My,
have a
my
okay?
house.
Okay.
It
No,
was
mate,
like
doesn't make it any
my
better.
own
No,
shower.
I was-
It was my own shower.
I was at
Yeah.
the public showers at the bars.
We have a mate.
Where there's no drain, it just goes down the hill into the sand.
We were camping and we had a mate who'd done it
oh.
and kicked it under the showers and it travelled under like a few showers.
Fuck off.
And you hear
He
some,
thought we were next to him.
there and you hear some kids scream.
He thought we were in the showers next to him. We weren't.
One of the best stories.
So it was solid, and it,
It was a
did it
solid-
leave a
solid shit,
skid
he
mark?
kicked
Did it
it.
leave a skid mark?
it just like
Did it make a noise?
It did say.
It went when he went past.
and he goes, I heard some kids scream.
Oh god, that's
He got the fuck out and ran. We all got out. And we're like, what happened?
Oh,
That
He
is
goes, "Oh, I
outrageous.
kicked the shit under the
What?
stall.
You didn't see your fellow bastards.
He goes, you didn't see the. We're like, no.
Okay, number 4, wipe. Back to front or front to back?
Back to front.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no,
back,
no.
back to front,
Back to front.
front to back for me.
Front
So
to back.
you
Front to
go
back.
So basically, you got
I'll
shit on your
start
nuts.
at the back. I'm
Shitty
small.
nuts. Shitty nuts. You got
I'm
shit
small
on your
nuts.
nuts.
That's so
I
big.
can avoid my nuts.
So you're
I'm
going
not-
like this.
I'm a
that way.
yeah,
So
I'm a
you'll
controlled man. I can.
So you stand up every time you wipe.
No, I'll just get in there.
I'm confused.
So
what one I do?
just think naturally. Like
I
you,
might have to go do it.
Front to back.
you
I
would.
think
Front to back.
I do it every day, and it's one of the best parts of the day. And
Yeah.
I can't even tell you which way I
That's
do it.
sad.
It's just so
You're
natural.
just so focused.
Yeah,
Front
it
to back.
is. It is. It is.
Yeah, front
I've
to
got
back,
my.
Okay, can I just
stand.
say the normal thing is front to back? I asked
When
that
have I ever
because
been
I
normal,
knew,
brother?
I knew,
He was
gotta
back
be
to
a
front.
I knew
cover.
I knew he's done it, and it's so wild that
That's all right.
I can control. I'm not a 6-year-old child that will get shit over their
it's
nuts.
still.
I can understand why you'd go that way.
It's
No.
there and then
Yeah,
check
but-
drop, check drop.
So you check after a drop.
Yeah. How else
Yeah,
are you gonna
I-
know when there's no shit on you?
I check.
Yeah,
We
fair.
all check, yeah, of course. That's why I fold it. Yeah.
Do you guys remember ratemypoo.com?
Yes.
You
Yes.
take a photo
No.
of you.
Yes.
put it on
That,
the
that
website.
wasn't a thing in Warzone.
We
I
sent
don't
it-
think.
We'd always send it to
Didn't
mates
have
and
internet
whatnot.
in
Yeah,
Warzone.
we had a. I used to just send it to. Nah, it's farts. I used to just send it to this random kid I went to school with.
How do you send a fart to someone?
A
Oh,
video.
audio.
Yeah, video. And
Brilliant.
Just send it to
We
him.
had, we had
Put
a
that
mate,
dude on Instagram. He's the
Yeah.
best.
we had a mate who had like a really bad like stomach thing for like a little bit, and he had to go to the hospital to get it checked out, and
Sounds like me.
it was just gas, and he videoed the fart.
Oh,
Bro, I swear it was
yeah.
I swear to God, this fart, the video is probably, I don't know, 30 something seconds.
Brilliant.
Straight, loud,
Trumpet like
fart.
He's
Brilliant.
Like those
That's
cows
impressive.
where they've got to get all the gas out
Yeah,
their
it was
stomach.
like
so
they
they
had
stab it.
They
They
just
go,
stabbed him.
"Nah."
They literally had to stab him basically, and he done this fart.
It was impressive.
Brilliant.
Insane. Yeah, we used to send each other out. It's just like a common courtesy thing for you, mate. You know.
Oh, yeah,
do a
100%.
shit.
Common
get a load of
courtesy
this
isn't
and-
Yeah,
Especially when you did a
2 weeks ago.
Especially when you had an absolute
Oi,
monster.
remember
too.
when I
You're
was-
like,
Yeah.
I got sent
Boys are gonna
these
love
tablets off off this
yeah.
company. I think I
Oh
told you.
yeah, you were
Right.
saying this.
So they sent me this cleanser tablets, and I was doing it when I was living at yours. Remember?
Yeah.
It was a whole ordeal, and so I
Hey, come look at this! I haven't flushed.
I was the
Yes.
I
best,
haven't wiped.
I was the best spokesperson for this company. I swear to God. So you take it whenever you wanted to go. By the
Yeah.
end of the day, you didn't have to push it in, nothing, and it was just straight,
Straight out.
water. And I just
It dead set was. I've seen it.
anytime, and I'd take photos just to record like what it looked like every day and whatnot. And it was insane week. Like, and I stopped taking them because I was on a work site,
You were in water.
basically, because it would clean you out so well that it was just straight.
Where's the poo go?
No, it basically gets all the
Dissolves
bad
it
stuff
kind of.
out of you, dissolves it, so you wouldn't have to do these like hard ones and just come straight
That's
out.
hectic.
And because I was on a work site, you'd have to go to these portaloos and like you take your belt off.
You're
and then,
painting it. Absolutely
and
painting
it was when I was with my boss that was like everything was like on time. He was just like, if you were doing something, you're on his time.
Yeah.
And so we're putting up these frames, and I'm having to go to the toilet every like hour or so, and I'm just doing pure water. And then I was like, I got to stop taking these.
straight
eh?
pissing out your ass.
Yeah, it was
Hectic.
it's a crazy
Mint.
week for me. Yeah, pretty bad.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
A lot of poo talk on this one.
Number 5, conspiracy theory that you believe is real. You believe is real.
I don't know. Hey,
Who we starting with? I don't have one.
should have asked Darko.
I'll go. Yeah, he was not involved in that.
No.
We done a conspiracy theory talk for the
First
first
one.
tryout.
Yeah.
Episode 0.
Episode 0.
Oh, Darko. I think he almost fell asleep.
He,
Oh, yeah, my bra's like this.
he's like, I just don't know, and I just don't.
It's like, just
Think
say
about
what
it.
you're
Not there with
thinking.
it.
And I was like,
Yeah,
who
just
doesn't-
say what you're
who
thinking,
doesn't
bro.
think, like, especially at this age, I feel like I just think about everything. And
That's outrageous. You saying your
Gifted
friend doesn't
student.
think.
Do you
no,
still have
about
the
that
graphic?
stuff, he just doesn't
Do you still have the
care.
graphic for it?
I don't know.
Yeah, find
Just
that.
to
I'll
jog
Saz is
my memory
cooking.
of what we've got.
You go first. You had yours.
I reckon.
Yours is going to be the pyramids.
Yeah, it could be one. I reckon
What you're saying, aliens?
Yeah.
the pyramids
they
weren't put up
They're
by
not
man
man-made. Yeah.
because of all the.
But it's
the
the
proof.
river system that disproves it for me.
Ah, here we go. He would have been good for the first pod.
It disproves it.
There was river systems back in the day that would be able to
I've
transfer.
seen that photo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I think.
So when the
Yeah.
water was going
I
up,
agree with you. I was saying this too.
Yeah.
Also.
What do we got?
yeah.
I was just going through a bunch of lists. New
Well,
Coke.
I'd done this when we'd done this app, and I saw the new Coke one.
What's new Coke?
Didn't they have they had cocaine in
No, so
Oh, back in the
original
day. Back in the
original
good
Coke
old
did.
days.
back in good old
New
days?
Coke, what they did was, I think the idea. I mean, I'm not going to read this; it's in front of me, but I'm just going to go off the top of my head. I think the
Smart.
idea was, yep, sounds like me. The sales of Coke were down, so they changed it to New Coke, which wasn't as good, and people started complaining, "Hey, Coke tastes like shit now," and then they changed it back to the original formula, and it drove up sales.
Yeah, smart.
So it's not that interesting at all, really.
Not really.
No.
So I don't know why this is in
Change the
business
formula?
and industry where there's
Yeah.
way other ones.
One of them definitely for me could be the pyramids. It's just like I love.
Yeah.
That's just so
Oi,
crazy.
This
Harold
is my
Holt's
favourite
funny.
one. Yeah, Harold Holt
This
for
is funny.
sure.
What one's
You ever
that?
heard about it?
No.
He went for a swim out on the coast. He was he the Prime Minister? Of,
Yeah,
he
he's
was the
Prime
Prime Minister of
Minister.
Australia. He went out for a swim and just never came back. There's people that
Yeah.
reckon he swam out to a Chinese submarine, got in it, and f***ed off to China with him.
There you go.
He probably didn't, but
A lot of
It's a
people
good
just don't
story.
get found. Like
You know the best part about the Harold Holt thing? They named a pool after him.
a pool.
Yeah, like a community pool. It's called the Harold Holt Memorial
Yeah.
Swimming
that's
Pool. or
pretty
something.
brutal, eh?
Yeah.
Remember the kid that jumped off the cruise? Like when he got drunk
Yeah,
with
I
his
saw that
mates.
the other
Oh, yeah.
day again. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just didn't find him. And he
But-
just jumped in front of everyone. They could have gone and got someone to. I know they can't just stop the thing.
But they threw something out for him, and,
And he
swam
ran
the
away
other
from
way.
sharks. Well, they
Like,
think it's sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't jump
So
off a cruise
pyramids could be
ship.
one thing.
Yeah.
The
It's a
Wow.
good start, eh?
alien slash extraterrestrial. Like I
Mine's
think
going to be that.
I think there's other things,
I think
There
so
has
too.
to be other things.
Oh, that's what I
And-
think. I definitely think that's it.
and the elite of like.
The 1%.
Okay, it was one.
No, but I'm gonna
Pick your one, bro.
New World Order.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah,
Mine's that. Mine's definitely the aliens thing. I definitely
There's
think
other
there
things
is.
There
I
has
think
to be.
That would be mine as
Yep.
well. I think it would be.
From what
there's
Like what
gotta
I said in
be-
the first one, I think you'd be silly to think that there isn't.
isn't something else out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I reckon we should
Infinite.
leave this
Yeah.
and
Infinite world.
have this as a proper episode. I think something we could go.
We,
Yeah.
we definitely
We'll
come
Oh, what
back
do we
to
got?
it.
Israel animal spying. That one sounds fun.
Okay, go one.
Birds are real.
Lawn.
Yeah, that was mine as well. The whole aliens thing. Like
Okay.
this.
I think I'll
in
have
my
to
opinion,
triple
the-
down on that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Tom.
Yeah. No, I'm saying aliens.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
to me.
from what they've shown us, like photos and videos and whatnot,
They
and they
can't
tell us
not
they
be.
can't get to certain places from years and whatnot. Just
We haven't found an edge of the universe. It just
can't-
keeps going.
yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
insane.
The size of shit, like, we are nothing, realistically.
Yeah.
We are little.
That was pretty deep, so.
Yeah.
Lighten
Okay.
up.
What sport would be funny to watch if they had to get drunk and play?
WWE wrestling.
That's like what you do with your mates.
Yeah, that's just a Friday
What
night.
sport would be funny to watch if they
Can I
had
add
drunk?
midgets to it too? Or?
You can add whatever you want.
That's already in it.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, can I-
So
We've
drunk
seen,
midget.
we've seen drunk football on a Friday night after playing all age.
Oh,
and some of
yeah.
the teams were versed.
Remember that dude?
Oh, you had a
He
guy
was-
and he was pissed.
He was
Yeah,
whispering
he was
on
coming
me
off a
and just
3-day
coming off
bender.
a 3-day
That's
bender.
Oh yeah, promise you. First 6 seconds in, I get an elbow to the jaw, and I go, "This is going to be great."
and it's like,
Oh, he literally
this
6
is going to be
seconds
fun.
in.
I'm gonna
and we
enjoy
had
this.
someone who like was running,
And he was
out-
paro, man.
out
Or
the
he was
club as
running,
well.
or he was running and tried to swing and just missed the ball and fell over. And we just go, bro, get off the field.
He
Yeah,
ripped Dark
he's
And he
a
was,
shit.
well, he was
Bloke.
still not bad.
Yeah. And
That's
we
impressive.
didn't have a proper
Oh.
ref. It was like one of the blokes that ran the club, and like
Yeah.
we all yelled like he's pissed, like
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
he was drunk.
Oh, his jaw was swinging as well. Hectic.
Pretty
So
sure
he
Honestly, he
was-
was coming off a 3-day bender
Good on him.
and goes, "I'm going to play football."
What?
Yeah, I think he was ex-MPL.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was telling me.
No, he didn't play with me. I tell you that. I've never seen it. He was a ratty bloke.
Yeah, he was. He was a
Well,
dog.
well, to get on the fucking field drunk, I don't expect you're a nice, clean shaven.
no, no.
He had one ACL as well from memory.
Yeah, I don't know.
Knee brace on.
Where's the other one gone?
I reckon
Who knows?
The aliens took it.
drunk basketball would be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Like you couldn't say stuff like rugby league and whatnot. It just wouldn't work.
Well, mine's
It'd just be too
mine's
sloppy.
WWE, UFC. That would be mine.
Oh.
That's just some
just
sort of
bar
combat
fights.
sport.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
that's
it's funny. Like it's just
Yeah.
fucking
I'd
funny.
probably say midget
No
wrestling.
rules.
Yeah, like
So
just
old
cage fighting. Just
cage
cage
fighting.
fighting. Yeah.
Drunk cage fight.
So UFC or like Conor McGregor's bare knuckle that he's doing. That'd be hectic.
That's
Just-
hectic. Mike
They
Perry
go on. They
just
got to do like
smashed.
5 shots before they go on. So it's like by round 5 they're getting a bit sloshed. Hectic.
I wouldn't even mind
shot
some,
around.
like,
You reckon?
Yeah.
might be a bit rogue, but
Shit at
like
Conor McGregor.
drunk darts.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what I
was
was
thinking
thinking.
that, but I feel like
that
someone's
gets
going to die.
180.
Well, just completely missing the dart.
do they
board.
drink while they play the darts?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay,
used to
that's
crowd
Australia,
drinks.
too.
The crowd
Yeah,
drink.
they
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
That's bucket list item. Go to
Go to
a darts
Professional
club.
chess game
They
drunk.
love it in Australia.
That'd be
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
that's
they-
like chess
there's one in
boxing. Have you
Wollongong.
seen that?
Chess boxing.
So they do
I
round
have
by
seen
round,
that.
yeah, like a minute of chess,
Oh.
and then they go to a round of boxing.
That's
and go
amazing.
back and
Wait,
forth.
Speaking
Have
of
you seen
boxing,
Jiu-Jitsu?
No, it's
is that with Kai? Is that what you just
everywhere.
said?
Yeah.
Or the phone
I
box one?
Have you seen the phone box one?
Yes, I've seen the phone box
Hectic,
one.
What is it?
hectic. So
So
they
the first one's car jitsu. They both sit in the front seat
Oh,
in the
yeah,
car
yeah,
with their
yeah.
seatbelts
Yeah.
on.
And then,
Horn
like,
goes.
They're blocking the
Yeah.
Yeah,
seatbelt
yeah. Or
and-
the go-to is they grab it and then hold it so they can't unbuckle, and then they just get them in a fucking
try and wrap
choker.
the seatbelt
Yeah,
around each other and
hectic.
shit.
The
Yeah,
phone box one
is
is
good.
mental. So they're fighting in a English phone box.
Two
Oh,
blokes
yeah,
just
I've
seen
hanging
it.
out.
So
enough
funny.
to pull all the way
You
back.
don't have to be
Yeah.
drunk for that. That's just funny as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hectic. What are you saying, Tommy?
Tommy?
I literally started.
He said
I
WWE.
wrestling.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you did
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because
Couple
I mean,
of
they've got to be
memories
so
handy.
precise to not fuck each other up in that,
Yeah.
and they still do it. So then, if they're just going to be going,
Combat
Okay.
sport drunk would just be funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a Friday night at fucking.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you go down to King Street, you see that anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, true.
All right.
King Street Macca's.
You can invite 3 people on a whole day, and then you go out. Night venture, dead, alive, or fictional.
Wow.
Now you might need a bit to think about this.
yeah.
As in, you're going out to get pissed, but
So
like
you can
people you're
start the
partying
day,
with.
so you can be with them through the day.
Okay, sure.
They
We
can
can
do,
play like putt golf
you
through
can play
the
putt
day.
putt with them. And
I've
then
already got
you
my
end up-
one before
end
any
up
of you
going
can say it. It's Joey Diaz.
Okay,
I'm bringing Joey Diaz with me,
Nice.
100%.
I'm probably taking John Daly as my one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I play
Huge
some golf
goal.
with him.
Play some golf with John Daly. I
Yep.
reckon that'd be huge.
Have some durries.
Oh man, what did he
some
say?
beers, some Cokes.
Alcohol and nicotine is protein.
It is.
And
That's facts.
You know who John Daly
Fact
is?
check that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we-
mental.
I'm
can we
taking.
search that
Yeah, I'm
up?
taking Joey Diaz as one of them
Okay.
because he's just gonna make you laugh all day.
Yeah,
You're
Yep.
just gonna watch him eat gear all day.
Mm-hmm.
and just
All right.
Yeah.
I've got the trio ready.
Yeah, go.
Oh
That was
shit!
quick.
3 separate Johns.
Okay.
Maddie, Daniel, and Joey Johns.
Oh, that was
There
gonna
you
be
go.
mine was gonna
That's
be
an
Andrew
iconic
Johnson.
Newcastle
Yeah,
trio.
we've
Not
got
bad.
the Newcastle trio.
Not bad.
So we've got 2 footy players, and
Yeah.
then we got Silverchair Man himself.
Yeah.
And they all.
He was a bit of a loose cannon.
No, he's still a loose cannon. He's
You ever
not
heard the
that-
story of Mad Monday? I think it was
Yep.
2001.
Joey.
Joey woke up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Daniel like sitting at the end of his bed and made him go sing to all the
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
That's crazy. If
Yeah,
did-
Joey
if
Johns
I
back
do
in the day
that,
would have been
fucking-
hectic
Yes.
to party with, bro.
Well, I want to
Hectic.
recreate the photo of him going down King Street
So
with a
good,
skateboard.
eh? So good.
I think there's a photo
I think
of
my-
them partying.
I think my 2, I'll take
There it
Charlie
is.
Sheen.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Charlie
yeah.
Sheen
Charlie
would-
Sheen would
might
be a good
that's a
one.
good
Like
one.
prime Charlie Sheen.
Because
Yeah.
everything would be involved in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking prime John Daly. I'm taking prime
You've got 2 good ones.
Charlie Sheen.
I think I'm taking Mike Tyson too, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
That'd be
You got someone
hectic.
that's got your back. If
Yeah, that'd
anything
be
goes
hectic.
wrong.
No,
I'd just be like, oh, wait, because it's my
Yeah.
day and you're with me, just go and punch someone.
Yeah,
You'd be
it's
like,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Be like,
sweet.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Gabe, I'll go punch someone.
Yeah.
Just listen to him and Joey Diaz talk.
Him
Probably
Yeah.
on
the
The
funniest thing.
Hangover, what they portray, like I feel like
Yeah.
that would be a night with him. Like you just wouldn't know.
Yeah, that'd be
You
hectic.
steal a tiger.
You
sometimes.
just
I don't
have
know,
a
my
tiger.
third. Who were yours, Saz?
Man, you have trumped me. I'm still
I
thinking.
feel like I got to have a fighter in mind. I'm thinking like a John Jones.
Oh
or
yeah, I'm having
something.
Conor McGregor too. Done. Thanks.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
That's mine.
That was the 2 that I was tossing between.
Because
I've got
Conor
John
McGregor
Jones
would
or
get on
Conor
hard too,
McGregor.
I reckon.
He'd be nuts, hey.
Yeah, he'd be sick.
He's like the Joker. He'd just start laughing and
Oh,
like
he
he wouldn't
would.
know what's going on.
And he
He'd
just
be
says
like,
stu-
you're like, are you
too.
serious with this?
We got it. Oh, well, I'm very
Oh, you
excited
said
for
that
them.
someone got the
fight.
tattoo of
I was
this?
just about to say, who's
was
got a
gonna say
back piece of this and they've actually got it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, don't we
on-
know him? The person that has it?
You know someone with a tattoo.
Yeah, of that. I'm
Someone
sure
got
we
that
do.
as a back. Joey posted it himself.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of then.
Remember the one that they got of Kalen Ponga on his thigh?
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There it
That was
is.
It's some
fucking
chick.
horrid one.
Oh my god.
She looks like a good chick too.
Yeah.
Just a good
Knights.
chick, eh?
She's an all-around good chick. You
we
know,
should
my-
we should do
my
that. We should
third-
watch back the Knights finals.
Oh, that's what's going to
Grand
happen
final
right
round.
here.
That'd be gangster, bro.
I already know it. Play by play.
The only
in my
good
head.
player that ever played
Jones.
for the Knights.
my
What a freak!
third-
Who goes the short side like that?
Oh,
A
yeah, I was about
genius.
to say Andrew
A
Johnson.
fucking
Fucking
would do it.
genius, bro.
Lords of Grog.
No
Town,
one,
I
yeah,
love.
no one goes to short side. 5 seconds left in the grand
I
final.
could probably,
Insane.
yeah. This is. I'm not using any fictional, and I'm not using any like dead, but you probably could go something like Bert Kreischer, Joey Diaz,
Yeah.
Like just Theo Von in there too.
Theo
Theo
Von.
Von, that's a big
You'd
one.
have to have Theo.
because the other two would be so loud and crazy.
Yeah.
Theo's just
happy to
just
be
happy
there.
to be there. Because I could do the whole day thing with them because it'd just be weird and like everything would be involved, and then
Yeah.
you could do the night.
Yeah. What am I doing during the day with Mike Tyson, Conor McGregor, and
Michael,
You're
make,
just punching on
Michael just
all
start
day.
Joey-
Joey
Fine.
Diaz?
yeah, that's a weird one.
Just
We're
watching them
talking
get
about stories and
drugs.
conspiracy theories. or
Yeah,
something,
true.
so-
Actually,
Bro, just
that'd be
get
a
'em
pretty
on-
hectic
get 'em on
podcast.
the
Imagine
pod,
those
yeah.
three. That'd be sick.
That'd be
Dream,
fun.
dream,
You
dream
wouldn't get a
podcast
word in.
trio.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
I'm sure they'll be on
You
soon,
do
so-
nothing.
So we've
I
all
think my
done.
third, I'm taking Todd Carney.
Todd
That
Carney.
is so good.
Oi,
Is he a good party animal?
He did piss in his mouth.
He
Yep.
is pissing his
Just a
mouth.
fun bloke.
shout out to the
That's
what's the
hectic.
name? I forgot. Hotel in Terrigal.
Is that where he did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hectic.
right.
And then didn't he also shit in a cup or something like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
As
But
different video, bro.
Todd Carney.
It was
oh,
different
what a
video.
Oh, you're talking about 2 girls, 1
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah.
There's a video I saw on, I can't remember if it was TikTok or Facebook the other day, and it was all the NRL
Oh, the
like
Shazri, yeah.
Housery horror stories,
Yeah.
all sorts of things, and it went for 5-10 minutes. But it was like Todd Carney featured on there like 10 times. Greg
Yeah.
Bird,
Yeah.
Paul Gallant, like, and some of them were the stupidest
Fucking
shit
gal.
I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
They get
Oh.
caught doing dumb things. Like
Yeah.
oh,
Mitchell
Dylan,
Pearce fucking a dog.
the one of
Why would you?
Dylan Napa
I remember
was
that.
wanking in front
Oh,
of.
Big Papa.
He's just
yeah.
mates
Cool,
with
we
him.
be
when that
Papa.
video came out.
Katoni
Katoni.
sucking toes.
Katoni, yeah.
It's a name
Hectic.
about it too.
Lorne, you're
Oh.
left, mate. I
Love
think we've all
Katoni.
done 3.
I'm definitely taking Johnsy.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so that's for the party.
Because McGregor's gone.
You're just
I'm
running
gonna
plays
take-
during the
Use the
day
same.
as
You
well,
can use
but
the same.
No, I'm gonna keep it in.
imagine,
I'll take
imagine you go,
John
hey, Joey, let's go down to the park, and you just throw me some cutouts.
Oh,
Just put me down the
iconic.
short side. Let
That's,
me put
that's
it
why
on
I'm
go.
playing
over.
golf.
That'd
I
be
got a big
hectic.
golf
Gabe
day.
didn't kick the footy with his dad. He's just like,
My dad left when I was 12, bro.
he's just
We'd
like,
been over
I
this.
just want to kick the footy with
He went to
someone."
get bread milk and he never came back.
Might take
He went down the park past footy with me, and I didn't see him down there.
might take Shane Warne in the 3.
Oh,
Oi.
Warnie.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Warnie.
R.I.P. Warnie.
Oh, you'd
Yeah.
have to go Johnsy Warnie.
King went too soon.
What are you doing during the day with them two?
Oh,
Get
just
on it.
Just some cricket.
go down the
100%.
park. That's so much
Just
fun.
spinning, brah. Spinning.
Gonna practice spin balls. One
That's
more,
just
mate.
two geniuses of their codes, respectfully, hey? Okay.
and
Yeah.
cocaine too.
Yeah,
And that too,
John Z,
yep.
Yeah, John Z. Warren and John Jones.
John
Oh,
Jones.
He can
Because
party.
then he
can party.
He did beat
protect
his
me as
wife.
well. Oh, he
He did beat his
That is
wife.
He did
correct.
beat his
Super
And
wife.
he,
fighter.
and he did drugs.
Yeah.
So we love
Hell
that.
yeah.
We love that in the podcast.
Yeah, he can definitely defend me.
All right, well, we might leave it at that, honestly. We've gone for a long time, but it was
We have,
it
eh?
was good, but there might be some to cut, but there might not be. I don't think so.
Oh, we've got to cut the 5 minutes of you guys doing a piss.
That's fair.
That
so,
didn't happen. What are you
so-
talking about?
So we're running on good time.
Definitely
All right, guys, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much for listening. You'll be able to check this out on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your podcasts.
Yes.
We're going to have links to everything on this video wherever you do watch it. Please go follow us on Instagram. That'll just be any updates we go through there.
Our Instagram is.
Plan B Podcast. It's going to be in the link here. People use links.
I think they'll probably get to the video from the Instagram.
Yeah,
to be
but
honest.
it
Probably.
does not hurt.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
So the Plan B Podcast, guys, this is our third releasing app.
Yes.
Thank you very
And
much.
first episode with guests on.
Yes.
And you did well. Nailed it.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having us.
Nailed
It's
it.
been-
You'll be
been
back,
good.
both of you.
Probably
Yeah.
back,
I
yeah,
hope so.
honestly.
I reckon for the
3
Conor
months
fight.
he's fucking gone for.
Yeah,
so
You've
you-
landed that seat.
Yeah.
It's yours. Because it stinks after you've been
No one else wants to see that. They know what back to front.
So rude.
Well, we appreciate you for coming on, boys, and thank you, Tommy, for doing your thing
As
as always.
always.
Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Boyaka show.